playing Mothership RPG, which we have played once before when Nicole was the warden. This time I'll be running Dead Planet. It's on my phone, so I'll just show that off. Made by Tuesday Night Games. You can get it on DriveThruRPG, and they're recently updating it for 1st edition. So, each of you are members of a ship, of a salvage cutter ship. Your job is to clear debris from orbiting planets to make it safe for liftoff, and satellites, because debris can actually be a big problem when there's a lot of space travel involved. But most of the money you make is from salvaging said debris and selling it. So your teamsters are here to help break apart the salvage and determine what's debris and what's worth keeping. Your scientists are here because sometimes you run into interesting things in salvage and help figure out where this debris came from and what happened with it. Your androids are there, sent from the company to make sure everyone's up to par and everything's going smoothly, and also help with the scientists and the teamsters and help around. And then the Marines are there is because sometimes you run into pirate problems. So you need a little bit more protection when salvaging and debris-ing. You work under Captain Sarah Kalinsky. She's a short, red-haired woman, ex-Marine. She's very tough, very hard. When you guys first started working for her initially, you thought maybe she was a little too tough, a little too hard on you, but then there were a couple accidents where people have died in your crew, and that kind of triggered oh no, we should actually take this very seriously. This is space,
miss
after all.
Jimmy Bob.
Oh,
He was a good...
I do miss Jimmy Bob.
All right.
He was a good guy.
I'm not sure about that voice.
I am.
Oh no, he's committed.
Why don't we go around the table introducing our characters? They have made 2 characters each, but we're going to start with the first ones. And who knows what happens? This might be a safe, perfectly slice of life style.
This is our
like the last time we did this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's perfectly
I didn't die twice.
Almost 3 times.
Almost 3. Well, I guess I'll start this time. I'm the Marine, Robert Gilman. I actually came here because my retired former commander, Sarah, is the captain of this here outfit. And once I finished up my term in the Space Force, I figured it's best to work with a...
Because that's what it's really called. Like,
Yes. It's funny because it's sad.
Well, I like that show.
Yes.
That's all I'm thinking.
It's a good show.
Steve Carell promoted you on the Space Force.
There we go, perfect. Yeah, I figured it was best to work with someone who I knew was competent and capable, and just keep doing what I do best, which is punch holes in space pirates.
I'm old Greg. Let's see. I've been around here since about '06. Fortunately, I'm just a couple of days away from retirement, and just a couple of days away from my anniversary.
Is your pension check in the mail?
My pension check, it should be. I got a couple of grandbabies on the way.
Oh no.
Wait, old Greg,
Yeah.
why in the world are you still getting paper mail? We're in space.
Well, you see, I don't really trust that that hyperlink net. Hold on, is that a real thing?
Sure. It is
Are you
now.
a conspiracy theorist?
No, here's the thing. You know, we have paper that has worked fantastic for thousands and thousands of years, and now suddenly the world's gotten so quick with my MTV VH1 I Want It Now that, you know, I can't wait a solid 6 months for correspondence.
Well, there are also like 10 trees left, so...
Oh,
Yeah,
Greg,
yeah.
MTV came out 400 years ago.
And I'm still wondering where Pocket Bell I Love VH1 the 90s, the 1790s, where is it? I miss it. It's a great time. Ting, ting.
Yeah. Where did that ting come from? There's not even a can on this ship.
We're in zero gravity, too!
I have looked for a spittoon. I don't know where it is.
You don't need to.
You don't need to.
You just spit and you mix the noise.
It's-
you don't know how it works
it's the
and you don't
beauty-
question
We don't
it.
know
The
where
beauty
it
of old
goes.
Greg.
It's all the hard, like, minerals that have built up in her system.
We all stopped questioning it long ago. My name is Jada Anderson. I'm a teamster. I lug things around. I get the salvage out of space and where it needs to go.
In the garbage.
Well, not always into the
95%
garbage.
of the
Sometimes
time.
to the scientists, sometimes into the garbage. Mostly into the garbage.
Okay.
Kind of a sad existence.
You're just bored with life.
Kind of. It's kind of boring up here. He's the most interesting thing on this ship half the time.
I've been told that for the last 100 years.
I'm gonna miss you when
How
you're
old
gone.
are you, old Greg?
That's a good question.
Okay. My character's name is Reba, and she is a scientist. So Reba has long black hair pulled into a ponytail, and she has like a little bit of those thicker black glasses. She has her lab coat that she wears, and it has a little patch at the bottom of it that she wasn't supposed to put in, but she's gotten away with it so far, that says HMFIC, which means head motherfucker in charge.
Whoa.
And has a specialty in surgery and field medicine, and is kind of just here to make as like a doctor in case things go wrong, in case people get injured. That's kind of her specialty. She also tinkers in like chemistry and things like that, and she's smart enough that she kind of like, if it's something that is not her specialty, she can BS it so people think it is. You know, she's theoretically I'm theoretically a physicist, so they hired me on the spot. Hi, Therapy and Dragons. Therapy and Dragons is super awesome.
We love
They've
them.
been posting on all liking all our stuff.
Yay.
I'm really glad they popped in. Hi, we love you. Okay, but that's Reba. She's very much a if you do what I say, as far as like her specialties go, then you're gonna be fine. Obviously, she's not gonna say that when it comes to like a marine situation because she's like, I don't know what to do. But like, if it's something with science, even if she's not sure, she's definitely one who's gonna step up to the plate and be like, so this is what needs to be done. Even if people are like, wait, that doesn't make sense. She's gonna go with it. But that's her.
All right.
I love her. Don't kill her, please.
Not my choice.
Anyway, you
hope you have
open
a
the
backup
ship
plan.
and Space Hugger eats Rita.
Yeah, it just eats her whole. That's
Wait,
not
is-
even what they do.
Is
It's
it
really
Rita
weird.
or Reba?
Reba, but
Oh,
I
Reba.
like Rita better, so we're
Are
now
you
changing it to Rita. When you
Oh.
said Rita, I was like, that's the name.
Okay.
R-A-D-A?
R-I-T-A.
I need to fix names really quick. Rita, Old Greg,
We're all going to be dead in 10 minutes. Don't worry about
Robert.
Robert, Gilman,
Yep.
Jada.
The Marine from space.
Yeah, and then Sarah
Sarah.
McCloskey.
Sarah Kalinsky.
Kalinsky.
it. Sarah,
Captain Kalinsky.
Sasha,
I can't talk.
Captain Sarah McKinsky.
No, Nick.
Kalinsky.
It's just Kalinsky.
Kalinsky. Where am I getting the
Captain
muck?
Kalinsky.
Sasha colonoscopy.
Oh no.
Guess what class she is?
Please
A
tell
Marine.
me it's a Marine.
Yeah.
Please tell me she doesn't put up with old
They
Greg
said,
shit.
new old Greg, you're surviving.
All right.
Watch, old Greg is so old because he's an android.
He's actually an android the whole time.
He doesn't know he was, though.
Right.
He was created around the time of MTV.
Well, all right. I guess the session's ruined. You spoiled it. I'm just kidding.
I press my chest plate as a floppy disk comes out and replaces
No, it always does that. Okay. You guys are currently in between jobs, staying on a spaceport, enjoying yourselves a little bit, working out maybe, smoking. What would your character be doing? Just to relax in between jobs.
Punching a punching bag.
Punching a punching bag.
Yeah.
Rita?
I'm probably cleaning like beakers, tidying up around my area.
Well, you're on a spaceport right now, so you
Oh.
don't have to be in the ship.
Does old Greg have the Oregon Trail on a floppy disk?
I don't
And
think
the board game.
I don't think Rita would want to leave.
Okay,
I think
that's
I don't.
fine.
She's not really like. She's kind of like, I'm just here to do a job. So she's
Well, right now you're in between jobs.
yeah.
Okay.
But like,
Aren't
if it's
we
not
all?
if it's a spaceport where her family is and everyone knows her, then she'll get off and go
Probably
visit.
not.
If it's no one, she's just gonna stay
Okay.
on, clean up a little bit, hang out in her room, listen
Okay.
to music.
And while you guys are waiting for your job request, you get a job request from Captain Kalinsky to meet on your ship. What do you want to call your ship? You can name it.
The Special K.
Why?
For
Raisin
Captain
Brand.
Kalinsky.
Why are
It's
we
not her
naming
ship
it
either,
after
it's the company.
cereal?
Oh, it's not?
Company
Oh,
ship.
okay.
Yeah.
The
We
Raisin
need
Brand.
Good names.
Oatmeal.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Okay, let's calm down.
Give it a serious name.
Any suggestions for our names? Anyone?
It would be it'd be C3J1 something. C3 meaning for class 3, J1 for jump drive 1.
the shit collector.
All ships are classified in that way. C number, J number.
The Rita. Are we not down?
No.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you were gonna do this to us. Or I would have come with a list prepared.
Colon Johnson.
How
The
about the
Space Humper.
No.
I'm
Oh my
kidding.
god.
The
Oh my.
Star Blaster.
We're
No,
not
we're
adventure
okay.
zoning this.
What's old Greg's in a swamp? The swamp?
That's where old.
Well,
Greg-
that's where my life is, if that's what you're asking.
Oh wait, someone said Odysseus.
Odysseus.
That's good. Let's
Yeah,
do
The
that.
Odysseus.
The Odysseus. We got that.
Nothing bad happened to that guy.
Oh God.
Is that what is that? Oh yeah.
from
the
the
person.
Odyssey?
Yeah. As soon as it clicked all of a sudden.
At least one bad thing.
Is that the guy who
No.
ate his eyeballs?
No.
Okay, my bad.
That's
No, but
Oedipus.
that's the guy that blinded
Oedipus-
Cyclops.
He didn't eat his eyeballs.
Oh, yeah, he didn't eat them.
He, like, poked them out.
Did someone eat them?
No.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
You know, I'm
Well,
There is no eyeball eating in that tale.
I guess there could
as
be.
far as we know.
Tell us more about old Greek stories.
Yeah, in this sci-fi futuristic
sorry.
horror. Anyway, okay, so
Okay.
the C3J1 Odysseus. I think I spelled Odysseus wrong, but that's fine.
Fuck, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
what
You didn't even name it. The
I
company
didn't.
No, the company did.
Yeah, the company did. Oh yeah, that's
the
a good.
company did.
We can open it up to
The stream. The,
stream.
company did
yeah.
it.
I like that.
You guys are the company. The
Yeah.
chatters are the company.
Can we do that? I'm gonna make the company's Twitch.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We're all just doing this for interstellar views.
I love it.
Interstellar
All right.
Views.
Okay.
I love it. Oh, that would have been a good name for the ship too. The Interstellar Viewer.
We already named our ship.
Yeah, it's
It's
too
alright.
late. It's
I
too late.
know.
Now, Ophelia, I also want to petition to change its name to
Oh.
Matilda.
I guess I'll
But
go to
whoa.
meet Klinsky. Right?
Yeah, Kalinsky.
Kalinsky. I'm gonna go meet Kalinsky.
She'll be on the.
They said
bridge.
please don't make me
I'm gonna write
responsible.
her name down on the top of
I'm gonna go meet with Kalinsky on the
Okay.
bridge while we wait for because I'm already on the ship.
Okay.
I'll probably also be on the ship if I'm just lifting.
Yeah, I was on the ship too.
Wow.
Oh,
Did we
okay.
not ever leave the ship?
Now there's
No,
No,
he said
I mean,
we're
there's a
we're at a
spaceport where you can like
spaceport. What are
enjoy
you doing?
yourselves.
And I
You guys,
said,
I stay on the
I
ship.
said my
Alright.
character who doesn't
Oh.
socialize and she's gonna
Yeah.
stay on the
No,
ship.
I would've gone
so
to a
the
bar.
space part, yeah, they'd have a bar, it'd have like an arcade, it'd have like.
Anyway, we're leaving that place.
Yeah.
Here it
I
goes.
literally have a patch that says loner, so I'm just
Yeah.
like brooding in the gym while lifting weights.
Okay.
We're a bunch of loners.
I down my drink and I head back to the ship.
All right. So you all meet on the Odysseus, C3J1 Odysseus, in the common room, which is a room with a table, and all of your little dormitories connects directly into it with just like curtain that blocks you off.
I just emerged from my dormitory.
Well, you'd probably be in your lab. That's
Because then
different.
remember I said napping, listening to music.
Oh, okay, yeah. And you all meet up with Kalinsky, and she goes, "We just got a new salvage request from Twitch Co.
What do those
Um,
bastards want us to do this time?
Well, it's in a whole new system this time, so we're gonna have to jump there. And I know it's been a while since we've jumped last, so take any. Not what are you eating? You shouldn't eat before going into cryo sleep.
I got plums.
Remember last time you ate before we jumped?
I'm not doing that again.
Great.
It lasted weeks, my man.
You were asleep for it.
No, I'm talking about when you woke up. It was disgusting.
And poor Jada had to clean all of it up.
Come on, Greg. You're like
I know. I
days
believe
away
it was a
from
plum
retirement.
last time. Was it not a plum?
Yeah.
There
You
was
know,
more than
Where
a
did you
plum
get
in
the
there.
plum? We didn't even pick up plum.
Greg, this is going to be your last job before you retire. Are you
Yeah.
excited?
I cannot wait to just stay Earthside for a while.
And all 8 of you in your harem, the other 8 mysterious people.
I can't wait. I don't know if I told y'all. Mary Beth is expecting her firstborn, so
Your daughter?
my great granddaughter.
Your great-granddaughter.
How old are you?
That's very exciting. It's going to be sad on this ship without you.
Well, sure, I keep things spick and span around here, and I make sure y'all have plenty of vitamin C. And vitamin D. There's a deficiency of that in space, bet y'all didn't know that. But I think of each one of you near and dear to my heart. Rita, Shaylin,
No?
Robert.
Yep.
Yeah!
Jada.
Jada, you were close. You were close. We worked together very closely, but you were close.
Yes, we do, Jenna.
It's funny because we're the ones who you see the least often on the ship.
Yeah.
I've had to help him a
It's
lot with some
every
issues.
day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, Captain, you were saying?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to jump. So let's get ready to get in our cryopods.
Let's get
Oh,
ready
great.
to
Why don't you go
rumble.
first? Why don't you go first? Nope. You
No,
keep
you
the
do.
clothes on.
No, no.
No, you don't.
We got to
Yeah.
strip
Okay.
down.
Oh my god, I forgot. Jada, this is your first cryo
Yeah.
jump.
Oh, that's right. So this is your first jump. So you'll be put to sleep in the cryopod. I forget. Most people haven't jumped ever.
Do you have to go in naked?
Yeah,
Is
you do
that
have to
it?
go in naked. You wear this special underwear. It lasts only once because it freezes. It's absolute zero in there.
Yeah, if we wore
Um,
our clothes, that would be a really bad situation.
Yeah.
Then moths get
You can
involved.
cause damage.
It's just
I'm gonna go
not
over.
worth it.
I'm gonna say science terms of
Yeah.
what would happen. Science.
Flux
Science.
capacitor.
You have to shove
Lupus.
a tube up your nose and in your mouth to help keep you stable during it.
How close are we to a suit from Dune situation?
Pretty close.
Hell yeah.
Not even close. The suit from Dune is a full body suit that's used to capture the water.
Right. I
Well,
assumed
yeah,
you meant
the
He's
nose.
used that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I already said you're naked during it. Yeah.
Yeah. So. And normally when you wake up, we're going to be a little sick, have some issues
Yeah.
going on, but don't worry. Me
Some
and
people get
the other
more sick
doctor
than
that's
others.
somewhere over here will be able to check you guys out, make sure everything's okay. It's a really simple process, Jada. There's really nothing to worry
Well,
about.
I wouldn't say nothing, but
There's
you're gonna have
absolutely
complications.
Yeah, and Greg's done it
Um,
700 times, and he's fine.
And our androids don't
Nothing
need to
bad
be put
happened to
into
his
cryo
brain.
sleep. But generally we go into warp space. Weird stuff tends to happen, I've heard, and then we get out of it. And it can still take a long time to get through it, but yep, so let's go and get ready for that.
Okay. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go, guys.
No,
There's no rules!
Okay, so
There's one rule. On stream, there's a couple.
So all 9 of you, 4, 8, 9, get into each of your respective cryopods to fall into a pretty much coma, where the cryo chamber will maintain your life force. And
Man, having just rewatched Event Horizon, I'm not vibing with
Yeah.
this.
and
I don't know what that is.
it's a movie. It's a very good movie.
Oh.
A lot of Mothership is based off of it too. Jada, you were the first to wake up
Uh-oh.
as a light flashes in your chamber, and it opens up, and you're really, really cold, and there's frost all over your body. The tube in your mouth and nose is pretty uncomfortable, so you can go ahead and pull those out.
okay.
And over the intercom, you hear your ship's AI, Marks, as he's called, say, Jada, your oatmeal is ready in the common room.
Disgusting.
What the fuck?
That's
Can you turn her light up? 1. Go ahead, keep going.
so what do you do?
I guess are there clothes?
Yeah, your clothes are right next to it.
Okay, I'll put my clothes on. I go
Yeah.
to the
Yeah, you're
common
freezing
room.
cold, so you break off the ice chips on your
Yeah.
arms and put on your clothes. You notice you're the first one up. Everyone else is still in their deep sleep.
Could I have left a note in front of our cryopods that said, "First one up makes coffee."
Sure.
All right, I go get the coffee on.
You would probably have Marks start it.
Oh, okay.
Marks could just
Oh,
do
yeah.
that for you. Yeah.
Unless you meant it because you were calling people out as a joke. But you're kind of, I don't know if you're funny.
Are you funny?
Not
Hey, Josh, are you
not
funny?
Josh Roberts. Is he funny?
No.
You know what I
no.
mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you meant
No,
that.
but I
like,
could get the cups.
There you go.
I'll get the cups and put them out around the seats.
And Rita, you are the next one to wake up. As you break off the icicles, rip
No, just-
rip the nose cord in the mouth. It's kind of gross. And you're a little drowsy.
Ugh. I'm gonna look around, and then when I see Jada, I'll be like, "Oh, you survived, and first one up on your first."
Survived?
No, like in a, like, hey, you did, like when, oh, you survived your first day of school, like a saying.
I thought you meant there was like a chance that you wouldn't.
No, that's like a 3%.
What?
Rita,
No.
good morning. Your
Good-
Cheerios are ready in the common room.
Thank you, Marks.
She gets Cheerios?
That's what I ordered. What did you order?
Gave me oatmeal. I didn't know we could order things.
Well, you had to order it. They know. They learn about us.
Old Greg, your light goes off. Your space thing opens up.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow that... Alright, there we go, alright. Morning.
I thought you were gonna sing that song from Friends. Morning's here, morning is here. That's what I was.
Oh, Greg is the chaos that I love.
Gregory, your plums are ready.
No.
No more plums.
Thank goodness they survived the trip. Yeah. I put on nothing but a robe and walk towards my plums.
And then
Ladies?
Robert,
Morning.
yours.
I kind of just do like a shimmy and a shake to crack off the crystals because I got an image to maintain.
Pull out a cigar that you kept in there.
It doesn't light because, you know,
It's frozen.
it's frozen.
I didn't think this was my only lighter.
Well, hopefully that thaws out.
Morning, Robert.
Morning. Hey, you're still alive.
Why do people keep saying that?
Well,
I
your
mean,
highest chance of fatality is your first one, so...
It was only like a 3%. You're
Robert,
fine.
your protein bars are ready.
I don't want to do this
Perfect.
again.
I would imagine he'd have like your steak and eggs and bacon and extra eggs
Yeah.
and toast
Bacon and ham. And
I did ask for that, but then I got in trouble with the company for the budget. So now I have to eat protein bars.
It's
Alright.
just protein powder. You just shovel it.
It's just a bar of condensed protein powder.
Yes.
It has the consistency of a large
Do I have
Smartie.
to write down on a note somewhere that I want to do something different next time?
You just
You-
tell Marks beforehand.
Yeah.
Marks, can I have like pancakes next time?
duly noted.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello,
Where's-
Team Alpha.
Ooh, all right.
Wait, are we the only ones who woke up?
Correct.
What about Captain?
Captain is not in Team Alpha.
Oh, I got scared.
Okay.
You'd think Captain would wake up.
Protocols Alpha have been engaged.
Wait.
Please see computer terminal for more information.
Usually it's protocol gamma. That's odd.
I'm gonna go straight to the. I'm assuming the terminal's right, like there.
It'll be at the where the pilot would be.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, okay, and I'm just gonna start heading that way.
Okay.
And then just click, 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 click. I assume everyone's
you go
with me.
through the common rooms. All your food is ready and coffee is being brewed.
Yeah.
While she's pulling that up, I'll just do the usual checklist. Marks, any sign of any vital issues with those who are still in stasis?
Unclear at the moment.
Is that normal?
No.
This whole thing is unnormal.
Whoa. Hold on, what do you mean unclear?
Their vital signs are unclear at the moment. It would be unwise to wake them from their cryo chambers. I'm not sure what could happen.
Did any of
So
y'all
you
watch
go into the
that
computer.
Chris
Yeah,
what are you
yeah.
looking
Pratt
for?
movie?
Protocol Alpha.
Protocol Alpha.
Alpha. Click, click.
It looks like from looking through the computer files and everything, it's a program initiated when something mysterious and unknown happens. Just a general catch-all term, it looks like. It looks like it worked properly and that's supposed to wake up U4, and it looks like it's a code that the captain put in, and it looks like
Okay.
you're her foremost trusted.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh. This is confusing.
That's sad.
I'll tell them that, and then I'll just look up like mission statement. Like, what is our mission statement? What is our current objective?
Mm-hmm. So your current objective was to go to system Beta Centauri
Okay.
to
Not
do a salvaging
again.
trip.
Okay. But what's the alpha objective? Because it says it engaged alpha. What is our alpha objective?
To figure out what the problem is.
Why we stopped going? Okay.
Is there a window to look out of?
You'd have to open the shutters.
Alright, Marks, open the shutters.
As they slowly open, you see in front of you a ship right in front of you, like way too
Whoa.
close. Realistically, it's probably like a few hundred meters away, but that's still way too close.
Are we
for
approaching
space.
it?
No, you're still.
Okay.
And and it's a huge ship, and then you can see lettering on the side as the shutters go up, and it says on the side, the Alexis.
Was
He's
this a
bad.
ship that mysteriously disappeared and now has
Never heard
reappeared?
of it.
I'm gonna look up on the computer the Alexis. Any
Okay.
information on the ship that it's blocking our path?
I mean, it's space. Nothing really
You know what I
blocks
mean.
your path.
Like it's just right next to us.
It's right in front of you, yeah, which is weird. That's what's
Crash
weird.
into it?
No, it doesn't look. Do you ask that in game?
Yeah.
So you can check your
Did we crash into
for
the ship?
any damage on the ship, and it looks like your ship doesn't have any damages. And it looks like your jump drive was used and used up your jump core fuel, which is very expensive.
But it jumped us here.
Yeah, it looks like you got jumped here.
But we're out of
Um,
fuel.
Josh,
I'll tell you guys that.
Robert, you find when looking up the Alexis.
Oh, no, that was...
That was me?
That was Rita.
Oh, okay. I thought you asked.
No, I was asking because in Event Horizon... the
Oh,
whole thing
yeah,
is
yeah.
that...
Yeah, he was saying, "Is this the ship that mysteriously?" And I said, "You know what? I'm gonna search the ship
Yeah.
in the computer."
It looks like it was an archaeological research ship.
Of course
And the last known thing about it was just from 18 days ago.
Okay, so it looks like the ship is some kind of research ship, with a specialty in archaeology. And the last time it was updated at all was 18 days ago.
Could we
Uh,
hail it?
yeah,
Ask
hey,
if
You wanna
why
ask-
they're this close.
You could,
Well, no, that's not the
you
issue.
You tell Marks to do something. Go tell Marks to do something.
The issue isn't how close they are to us. We were jumped here specifically to check on the ship. I'm guessing our core or whatever marks or something identified like it when we were on our way to our debris, and jumped us here, kind of like as a off course.
Huh.
That's why the captain seems to have chosen the four of us as her most trusted. So I guess she ensured if something like this happened, that we would wake up, take care of it, and be able to go back into cryo in order to complete our main objective.
So we need to check on it.
Yeah, so that's why I don't think hailing it, there's a reason. Maybe their communication's down, like no one's heard from them in 18 days.
Well, we could try hailing them. Maybe their short comms are still good.
Yeah, I don't know how communication works.
That's accurate.
Okay, let's check. You go ahead and start that.
You had the idea.
I mean, I guess I'll do it. Hey, Marks, can you hail him?
Hailing the Alexis. You hear like a ringtone. Does not look like they're answering the hail. Would you like me to scan the ship?
Yes.
Scanning.
Well, this is fun.
We're having fun.
My entire personality's changed.
The Alexis
I'm
is
the
currently
new
on a
ship.
low power cycle. Their engines are offline.
God.
Ooh.
Their atmosphere is fine.
Okay.
Scanning for signs of life. There are no signs of life.
Oh,
That's
Um,
not good.
Marks, are there any in your scan? Did you detect any missing like escape pods or secondary ships?
Scanning. There are no secondary ships or escape pods on the Alexis, nor is there cargo space.
Right, so maybe they, like, as in there were never, or
Correct.
currently there's not. Okay.
Huh.
I was like, they've been used.
Any signs that they've been damaged by maybe space-powered attack?
Oh, that's likely, isn't it?
Scanning. Power fluctuations have been found, but no physical damage to the hull.
Twitch chat says, company mandate, bring any anomalies aboard.
Well, I was gonna say it seems in our best interest. We are to go on. What's the word? What do we do?
Board?
No,
Salvage?
salvage and salvage.
Well, we can salvage their jump
yeah,
drive stuff.
we can go in.
The words Tyler said earlier.
Yeah,
I mean,
go in, do a quick look through. It seemed. I'm guessing they got kidnapped by the pirate slave trade.
Could have been an EMP blast that knocked out their power. They were boarded. If they're just archaeologists, they might not even have put up a fight.
Yeah.
maybe
Not
they
every
were
ship.
mad being on a ship with such a lame name. Not something like the Odysseus. That's a good name there.
That is a good name.
It's too bad everybody else is out. I think we had somebody that knew something about archaeology over there.
Yeah, shame.
Marks, is their jump core intact, and also could we salvage it to use with our own ship?
Scanning.
Reading.
We have a cheat sheet.
Just break this game.
Sources find that their jump drive, and then all of a sudden, your ship, your Odysseus, shakes, and the lights flicker, and your computer screen flickers
Whoa.
fast, and then turns black, and you currently feel like you're almost in a pool of oil, but you're on the ship, and it just has
Gravity?
that feeling, almost, yeah.
Or grab.
And you start seeing strands of almost looks like hair floating of these weird tendrils, and then it stops, and all the lights turn back on, and you hear Mark say, "Good morning, Robert, Gregory, Jada, and Rita. Your food is ready in the common room."
Was that one of those EMP blasts that you were talking about?
I've never experienced anything like that, right?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go put on my advanced battle dress.
Okay. So that'll take a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat breakfast
That's...
I just downed my protein bar and coffee.
wait.
Just
Yeah.
and then get my favorite coat
I'm
on.
gonna shovel oatmeal and get my back suit on.
I'm
Yeah,
on my
that's
ninth
concerning.
plum.
Yeah, gather my stuff, like my sample collection kit and my. I don't think I would bring my tarp.
Dude, I'm so sorry. Do we all just do that last scene in nothing but her underwear?
No, you.
No,
They
I
all
put on,
said
like-
they got dressed.
I said I'm gonna
Yeah.
get my
Yeah.
coat.
Already
on.
said the first thing was to put on.
All right. Well,
Regular, casual clothes
Yeah, casual,
on.
okay.
No, I was naked that entire time. No,
it
I went.
adds a new layer
I
to the
just
scene.
got my.
Or removes a whole layer.
Yeah.
I just went and got my coat, got ready versus pajamas. You know.
Right.
I probably just put on pants because I'm comfortable with my body, and also I'm pretty proud of my gains. So it's
I'm just kidding.
Is this Josh in real life or?
No.
No.
I mean, should be pretty proud of your gains.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna bring my.
I'm not
I have
there yet.
my tranquilizer and my
I'm proud of your
bioscanner.
Okay.
Is
I'm
a
gonna
bioscanner just to scan a
One
specific
bio.
one thing at a time?
I think it scans a whole body. I have it up right
Okay, got
here.
it. I just was curious if it was.
Allows you to scan the immediate area for signs of life. Generally can scan 100 meters in all directions without being blocked by most known metals. Can tell the location of life, but not what life is.
Perfect.
So think of almost the thing from Alien.
That's what I was thinking it was, but I wanted to
Yeah.
double check first.
Question.
Yes.
What does my HUD do?
It's a heads-up display, so it gives you your
Yes.
health, your heart rate.
Okay, but nothing specific. It doesn't have
I don't think
night
so.
vision.
Minimap,
No.
objectives.
It allows you to see through the body cams of others in your unit and can connect to any SmartLink upgraded weapon.
Cool.
Okay.
I do know I have
So
a
it can
body
track
cam
ammo.
on my advanced battle dress,
So yeah,
but
if someone else had one, they could see through your camera.
Cool.
I'm probably not gonna put my hazard suit on. I don't think I would.
Would you
What-
bring it?
Can you easily bring it? Is what I was gonna ask. Can it roll up and hook onto a thing on my back? Do you know what I'm?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll still take you some time to put it
Well,
on.
yeah,
so,
'cause
if
I
you're
would-
in the
if
middle
I'm,
of
like,
combat, don't expect to
No,
put it
that's
on
not
right
what I
away.
was thinking. But I don't. Right now, I'm just that was weird. But I don't think she's okay.
well, but we are going to go into a ship where we're not sure why everyone disappeared. They could have used chemical weapons in that.
Yeah, but if one of us has a hazmat suit but the others don't, we might as well none of us have one.
I think my advanced battle dress has oxygen.
Let's see. 1 hour of oxygen.
Yeah.
Hazard suit also has 1 hour of oxygen.
And they said the
What
atmosphere
does
was
the
fine.
vac suit have?
Oh, they did? Okay. I missed
Yeah,
that.
Mark said
12
atmosphere is
hours.
totally fine.
Ooh, I have 12 hours.
Yeah,
of
that's kind of what the
oxygen.
vac
Also-
suit is for.
Haha.
Right?
The
Mark
vacuum suit.
said
No.
atmosphere
I'm not
is
playing
perfectly
Android.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
atmosphere
think
is fine.
I don't think I would preemptively walk around in my hazard suit,
Cool.
but I think I would bring it in case things got weird.
I think tendrils of hair in the air was weird enough for me.
Alright.
Ooh, I think my sister's here.
Hey, sister.
Hi,
Hi.
sister.
I think. It's
Oh yeah, that's her.
Hannah IDK. Hi, sister.
Hi, Banana.
God, that's a great name.
It is.
Or it's a
Okay.
huge
Or
coincidence.
it's a huge coincidence.
Yeah, or somebody's just coming on here saying, hi, sister.
Marks, you were just trying to see if their jump core is still intact. Can you...
Scanning jump core.
If the same thing happens again, then sorry, guys.
You're gonna freak us out, so.
The Alexis jump core has been burned out. However, they do have fuel available.
Hey.
Oh, okay, good.
Interesting.
Well, we can probably go salvage that.
Yeah.
And whatever else we can.
Alright. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna get ready to head on. I have all my stuff on me. I have my hazard suit folded up and packed onto my back in case of an emergency. And I feel like we are good to go. My character is gonna just start going first because of her head motherfucker in charge mentality. So I'm gonna just kind of be
Her
like, okay,
HMF
let's go, guys.
IC.
I think we've worked together long enough that I don't even fight it. I just am behind her with my advanced battle dress and machine gun.
Yeah. I feel like I act like I'm in. I'll be like, okay, I think we should do this. And you're like, you mean this? And I'm like, exactly what I was thinking.
I'm just
Yeah, oh,
following
yeah.
behind you guys, ready to do whatever I'm told.
Alright.
I do have my bioscanner out. And as we enter each room, I will bioscan. And I will tell you that ahead of time, but I'm preemptively saying that as we walk into the first area.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Chad is saying, old Greg, siphon the gas the old-fashioned way.
That's the only way to do it.
Oh, no.
That's why I got my hose and my funnel.
Alright. So you guys get into
Is that
your-
why your teeth
are green?
Yeah, you suck it up, put the funnel up, and walk all the way back to the ship. How do you do it?
Is this what he's been doing the whole time?
And I've lived forever.
He-
I see
he's
the
actually only
beginning
like
and end
20.
of universes.
I am concerned for the company buyers.
The company.
Alright. So you guys get into your little, what's it called? Like, salvage ship?
It's called the Ajax.
The Ajax?
Old Greg, you drive,
I
right?
like that.
I do.
Old Greg, take it away.
You take your Ajax to, there are two, ports, not two ports, two, airlocks you can enter the Alexis from. There's the cargo bay on starboard, or the, port side. You would know it'd be easier to get through the port side.
And that would be my recommendation.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So you approach the Alexis. As you get into this little ship and you approach it, you can kind of see beyond now that you're not like right in front of it. And you can see out in the distance, there are a ton of other Direlect ships. Like dozens.
You know, I may be getting too old for this, but mayhaps this is a sign.
This might be some sort of hunting ground, and we might need to get that fuel and get out of here.
Yeah, as you're saying this, I'm unraveling my hazmat suit.
Are
Yeah.
you
putting it on?
Yeah.
I put
After
the
I
hazard
s-
lights on.
After I see that, I'm gonna be like, okay,
Maybe
we're in
don't
danger.
put the hazard lights on.
I put the hazard lights on.
Do we have a cloaking? Can Marks cloak the ship? Oh my god, Marks, cloak us!
God, no. You're right, no.
I don't know the rules of space
something.
and time.
Alright. And you guys get up to the port side airlock.
I was knocking. I don't know where we're supposed to do that.
And you do the little passenger tube up to it, the short, like 5-foot long tube to connect to the port. The airlock is just like this big metal door with a wheel. Pretty common looking airlock. What do you guys do?
Air on?
Yeah, they did say.
Yeah, Mark said the atmosphere was normal.
Yeah.
Well, we need to
When you
connect
scan.
to that.
Okay.
Well, you have atmosphere in your little ship too.
Okay. So we have
So
to.
normally you would connect to the airlock system and unlock it from here, but that doesn't seem you have access to do that. So you might have to take some manual action.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
go out in 0G. I have that.
No, you're connected to it.
Oh.
Like your tunnel's connected to the
Usually-
airlock itself. Usually you can just do it from your computer, ask for permission from the ship inside to do it.
We have to go break in, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
what do we need to do for that?
You need to somehow physically remove, like, uplift the airlock.
Well, I have advantage on strength checks with my.
Yeah, you can use
Okay.
strength.
Okay. I'll stand next to you and just be like,
Yes,
"You got
strength
this. Good job."
With
'Cause
advantage.
when you pump someone up while they're doing a physical activity, they do better.
Roll both
says
die, 'cause-
science.
Okay, so thank God I had
Remember, crits are
advantage
on-
then.
What'd you roll?
When you have advantage,
Remember?
you roll both die.
Oh.
Because
You
a
want
crit
double digits.
is if you get a 22, a 33,
Oh,
that's
right.
a critical.
We
Okay.
had problems with this last time.
It would have been a crit if the numbers were reversed, funny enough, but they weren't.
Oh.
So 30.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, you're able to push it up, and it opens, and it leads into the Alexis. Cold air approaches you from
Did you
inside.
bring those plums with you?
Shh, he's narrating.
It looks like it led directly into a hallway. Right in front of you is a hatch to a ladder to go to other floors. The hallway continues to your left. To your left, you see another airlock and two doors, both port side and starboard. To your right, you see another airlock, and the path continues down past it.
Is this zero gravity?
No.
Okay, they have gravity. on the ship.
Bioscanner. Beep beep.
And remember walls and stuff. block
Yeah,
the
yeah.
scan.
I'm just, is there. I feel
No,
like
no.
I just have it out and I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like.
that's fair. Okay. Thanks for
Alright.
letting me know.
So we can go up the ladder.
There's a ladder directly above you, an airlock to your left and right, regular doors to your left on starboard and port side, and then the hallway continues past the airlock to the right.
I'd assume we would try to go through the regular doors.
Do we know where they would keep the fuel?
Probably towards the engines, which would be
Where-
aft.
So we should probably head towards the aft.
Which would be the right door, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go through the right door.
Well,
It's supposed to
there
be
is no
the
door.
right.
There's an airlock, and then the hallway just continues past it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Down the hallway?
Yeah. So can we open that airlock without issue?
Well, the hallway continues past the airlock too. So like it stops at the airlock and then.
So we're just gonna walk down a hallway?
Oh, okay. I see what you're
But
saying.
that's why I'm asking.
Is that, if we want to go that way, that's what we do?
Mhm.
Okay, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
beep beep.
And I'll have my machine gun says it's heavy, so I'm guessing like I'm carrying it like this, and I'm probably moving a little bit slow.
Is it like a Jesse Ventura style
It's
machine
not
gun?
a smart gun, so it's not like the one
in
what's her name?
Aliens where
Yeah.
it like has
But
the
it
whole
is a-
swivel thing?
Yeah, but it is a
Yeah.
big gun and
Yes.
two-handed for
It's
sure.
a very big gun.
Josh, can you push your light just back a little bit from you?
Away from me?
Yeah. Just hold this still.
Oh, but that's,
You're-
yep. Hold on.
Whoa.
Okay. It'll tell me in a second.
Okay.
The boys set up the cameras these times.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, you were just bright yellow. Like, it was like shining you really bright.
I have jaundice.
All right. As you walk down this hallway, you see. Yeah, okay, cool. To your right, another airlock, and then a little bit further down, to your left, another airlock, and then straight ahead, another airlock.
Is it normal for a ship to have this many airlocks?
It's for emergencies, for if there's like a fire.
Oh, duh, yeah. that
Oh,
makes
so it's
sense. You
just
can-
airlocks in the hallways.
Yeah.
So the airlocks
My
are like
mind
just
was
doors.
like,
There's
Those
like the
aren't ways
door.
out. of
Right,
the ship.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In my mind, I thought we were like the airlocks were like vents.
Sorry.
And I was like, we gotta climb
They are
through
vented.
the airlock vents.
The whole point is like if a part of the ship gets destroyed
Yeah.
and exposed to space, you're still safe in this other section.
Got it. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So your own ship would have that.
All right. Mentally, I was just like, we gotta
The
climb
doors
through all
are just
these
like
vents.
sliding doors.
Okay. Straight, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't see
All
a
right,
reason to
Captain.
deviate.
That should be towards the back.
Marx's scan didn't indicate that there were any survivors, so unless your bioscanner picks something up, I think we just
just
grab
keep
and go.
moving.
Okay.
And
Beep,
remember,
beep.
it doesn't work
Beep,
through
beep.
walls. Okay. So you're gonna want to
I'm just
open
doing
the
that.
Is it
one at
among
the
us?
end of the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't need to give me another strength check. Right.
Oh,
now.
all of these require checks to
Yeah.
open?
They
Caramel
normally you
dancing.
would do it from like the command center, or if there was an AI, it would do it for you. But obviously, it looks like the power here has been shut down a bit.
Got it. So we have to
It is-
physically open all the doors.
I guess I should describe the area a little bit more. It is dark and a little bit humid and damp.
Ew.
It's not pitch black. It's got like emergency lights on, but you can turn on your
I do.
lamp if you want. Okay, and yes, you are required to lift the door each time,
Okay.
or
Okay.
the airlock each time.
So we're gonna go through the straight one.
Yep. You open it, and your bioscanner immediately starts beep 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 and stops, and you hear skittering in the walls, and it disappears.
Like from the other room.
No, in the walls,
No, the bioscanner.
Yes,
so
the
as soon as it
bioscanner.
opened, it picked up movement
and then stopped, and then you also
heard
heard
the skittering.
skittering in the walls. But then the skittering also stops.
Would the bioscanner pick up things like little bugs, or would it only pick up like big organisms?
It could pick up like a cat, but not like a moth.
What about like a rat?
Well, I'm just
probably
kind of
no. I'd
I'm
say the
trying to
smallest,
feel
the smallest living thing it could pick up is probably like a cat-sized.
cat dog.
Do you think they have a ship cat?
Well, Mark said there was no signs of life at all.
Well,
Could
your
be that he,
bioscanner's saying something different.
Also, Marx was just acting a little bit funny there.
It seemed like he got shut down for a second and then rebooted.
He might
Oh,
have
you
been-
all saw that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good to know.
Why do you think that we all hustled to get like, dressed and combat ready?
Puritan ideals.
So this room is the engine room. So our Teamsters would be a bit more comfortable in this room.
Yep.
You see pipes and the engines themselves. There are doors along the back wall that you just came through, regular doors, that you can safely assume leads to more parts of the engine room.
Rita, is there any chance that your bioscanner was having a malfunction?
I take a look at it. Does it seem
It seems functioning fine.
it's functioning?
Alright.
Yeah, my equipment doesn't just like stop working. It also wasn't hooked up to the ship or anything, so I don't see why that would have impacted it.
I don't like that God's rolling dice.
I don't believe in God, so I don't know what you're talking about.
And just like that, a lightning bolt just fucking hits Rita.
I have
Well.
been struck.
We're close to the fuel. Let's just get
Let's
it
just
and
keep
get out of
moving.
here.
I'm a little freaked out.
First time on a derelict ship
So-
full of dead souls?
This isn't where the
This isn't your first.
this isn't where the warp drive is. This is just the engines.
Yeah, we need to keep on going.
Okay. So you go through one of the doors.
Rumdia says Rita only believes in science.
I only believe in science. Okay.
Thank goodness one of us does.
Okay, I continue with my bioscanner. As we keep walking, I'll just turn around and do it behind us, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Like, beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep,
All right. So there are two doors on the wall you came from. Which, left or right?
Wait, on the wall we came from?
Yeah.
So we're backtracking.
No. So it's a big engine room. It's long,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a door here and here, which I said you can assume leads to more parts of the engine room.
Oh, okay, I see.
The regular doors, not airlocks.
We'll just go through the first one, I guess. I don't.
The left or
Yeah.
right? Starboard or port side?
Where would the jewel be? You said most likely
The what?
the stuff we're looking for.
The jump drive?
Yeah. Just
Sure.
back here somewhere.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the jewel, so she can hit that fat vape.
I think she meant jump drive.
Yes, I know.
Jewel, jump drive fuel.
I got brownie points for a Nacho Libre quote.
I had no idea you were quoting that, so I don't get brownie points. I get them taken away.
That's okay.
Okay, I think we just go through the
Yeah.
left. I don't know, does it matter?
I mean,
Port side or starboard?
Port side.
Port.
We probably shouldn't split up.
None of us said that.
Okay,
My
so this
brain was
leads
thinking, we just
to a
split up
short
and cover
hallway,
around.
and then
Just
another
thinking.
air lock on the aft side.
Wait, aft is where we should go, remember?
yeah.
Aft.
Right, that's the only way you can go.
Good job.
That's the only way.
Okay,
Bioscanner. Beep beep. Beep beep.
You know what? Beep, beep.
I am a bioscanner.
your bioscanner does not go off, but you hear from the ceiling, and it fades away. And in front of you is the jump drive.
Hey! I pull out my funnel.
As you get a close.
No.
I'll turn
No.
when they go towards the jump drive. I'll just turn around and kind of like go up and down.
Yeah,
And I'm also
I've
kind
got
of
the
like
drone.
We
looking
all-
at the
yeah.
ceiling.
We had to
and
do it.
Just
Okay.
like generally, my head's on a swivel right now.
No, it's swivel. Head on a
Yeah.
swivel.
I'm
Put
gonna
your head
get
on
the
the swivel.
salvage drone
I'm
out
about to
so we
break.
don't
Okay,
funnel into our mouths the
so you don't
stuff.
need to use this. You're right next to it.
Oh, let's just do it.
Yeah, you don't need to use a salvage drive. You can if you want. If you want to do it outside the room, you can do that. Salvage drive is more for
No.
like in space and stuff.
Yeah, we're good then.
Okay.
One quick question.
Yeah.
Would I know if a ship like this that had archaeologists, is this going to have like families in it or just scientists?
Just scientists.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have any reason to believe that someone's kid might have
No.
hidden and be running around these vents.
Probably not. It'd be really
Especially
weird to bring
with
your
Marx's
kid.
Science
thing
child.
saying there was no life.
Yeah. But I just wanted to make sure that like if I see a shadow and I
You're not like a
open
child?
fire on it and then walk up to it, it's like you just killed a child. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
We're not doing that again.
Yeah.
Again.
Not us
Remember
specifically.
Constantinople?
What was it, in the 1890s or was it in the 1930s?
Well, it was Istanbul, not Constantinople. So
It was
I'm
Istanbul.
going over that again. Stop it, boys.
Okay.
Anyway, can we get this fuel?
Yep, putting the
No! Not in your mouth.
I don't know how to remove a jump drive as
I
Nicole.
can do
You don't
it.
need to remove the jump
Okay,
drive.
so I'm
just
like-
need the fuel.
We just need the
Okay.
fuel.
I assume we brought canisters.
Do you want industrial equipment, mechanical?
So you got enough for half a unit worth of fuel.
Alright.
how
they
many
have
do we need for a
extra?
jump?
A unit.
So we can get this, go back, and then come back?
Or is it depleted
Um,
from what's here?
And real quick, it would take.
Do we need to go to another
Oh, I see.
ship?
You would also know there is the other side of the engine to check still.
Oh, and they
Um,
can have one over there.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
potentially.
mean, it would make sense that some of this big
Alright.
would have some.
So we got
Um,
half. So let's go see if the other side has any, and then we can get out of here.
Yeah.
So it would take you about 6 hours to pull out all the warp drive fuel.
I
from
know.
No, stop.
Nope, not with your mouth!
Yeah, it's great.
Goodness
Okay.
sakes.
So
Stop
if it's
it.
gonna take 6 hours to pull it all, I assume that we're all just gonna stay here while someone works on it, and then once we have it all, just go back to the ship.
Yeah.
I brought extra protein bars if anyone gets hungry.
Thanks.
Well, if we have the half, and then we go to the other side just to see, can we get both halves? Like,
You could do it simultaneously. Is that what you're asking?
yeah, like
Oh.
could two of us just? I want to see how, like, before we pull this one, let's just walk over there and see if there's another one.
That's
Because
a
then
good
we can just
plan.
do 2 and 2. Obviously, Robert's with me. Because
Does Robert know how to pull it?
do we know how? Would I be
Only
able
the
to?
Teamsters would know.
We only have one of you.
You have two
No,
Teamsters.
we have 2 teams.
Who's our other teamster? I'll go with Jada.
He's yeah. He's gonna try to pull it out with his mouth, apparently.
Okay.
I
Let's
feel like there's a lot of
as
Not
a
how you
group
do it.
of Or let's walk over there, double check if there's another one over there, and then we can just split. And the two that are kind of just looking out, maybe we can see each other if we keep the doors open like a cross. Because I would like if I could see.
I like how hard you're trying to game this.
Robert, please stay with me. You're the only one who knows how to use a gun. I don't want to die.
I have a nail gun.
Oh my God, Robert, please don't leave me.
I have a tool belt full of miscellaneous tools.
And a laser cutter, right?
And a laser cutter.
All right, Robert, you keep old Greg alive so he can meet his grandbaby.
My great-great-grandbaby.
Guys, I really don't.
I need everybody to huddle except old Greg.
I have a really bad feeling about waiting here for 12 hours.
No,
Well,
seriously.
no, we can get it done in half the time if we split up
Guys.
the work.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
yeah,
why I'm
so
saying.
Guys,
we
I
should
need you to
split.
huddle. That's not everybody. That's not old
We
Greg.
can't.
Please.
We can't exclude
He's
old
right
Greg.
here.
1 second.
Okay, old
He's
Greg, go
right
in the
here.
other room.
No. Just old
I'm
Greg.
gonna.
Old Greg.
We're
Just
the-
cover your ears for 5
Jada,
seconds.
we're the only people in this room. He's gonna
5
hear
seconds.
us.
Generals
He
gather
needs to survive
in
until
their
a surprise party.
best
Jada.
I really think that's like super low on the
I know, but
priority
still.
scale.
Jada, I think I would also like to survive, and so would Robert.
Okay, but still.
And so would you.
We need to get him. Okay, fine.
I definitely think old Greg is not on my priority list above myself.
Fine. All right.
If you need to, you can sacrifice yourself for him if it's this important
No,
to you.
but I'm saying.
Bodies burning.
Alright, Greg.
All right.
Anyway.
Very
everything's
important
fine.
discussion.
So all four of us go
To the other room.
starboard.
Okay, so it
As
is
friends.
it is mirror to the one you just went through,
Oh, sweet.
leading to that airlock, similar airlock that you have to hold open.
We have to hold it open?
Well, just to get it in.
Does it close again?
It would.
So, uh-oh.
Does anyone have a crowbar that I could jam this open with?
No.
Miscellaneous tool belt?
Miscellaneous tool belt.
I have a tarp.
How many times can I Deus Ex
I have a
Machina out of
shovel?
my miscellaneous tool belt?
I don't know if a
A
shovel's
shovel?
strong
A
enough.
shovel should be good.
Here.
And it's not going to be a wooden handled shovel, right?
No.
Okay. So
Take
I
it.
will try and put the shovel in between the closing
Okay.
airlock.
You can do a. Alright, what's. Can I see a list of skills?
Are you thinking jury rigging?
Yeah, that.
Industrial
jury
equipment,
rig.
jury
Okay, you can do
rig.
it.
I'll be
Jury
holding
rig.
it open then while you.
What do I... Is it strength? Is it...
Oh, it would be. Yeah, I'll go with strength.
I have to
Jury
roll
rig's-
under?
Plus 10.
If you're trained.
Yeah.
Are
So
you
10
trained?
plus your strength is what you're trying to
I
roll
am
under.
trained in jury
So
rigging.
your strength is
So it'll
41.
be a 51 I want
51.
to roll under. 46. Yes!
Okay, yeah. So you're able to. And then put a mark next to your shovel because it's not in your inventory.
Oh.
Okay, and then I'll stay here with
But-
Jada.
Let's see what's in this room probably before you did that.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Oh no.
We think too fast.
We think too fast.
What?
We're just okay, except Greg.
That's so many dice, Tyler.
Yeah, I kept rolling the same thing.
Oh. Tarask.
Trask.
Wow.
Which?
There are 4 Tarasks in here.
What's a Tarask?
It's like the.
It's like Godzilla in.
I don't know what a Trask
D&D.
is. I just know it's a...
Like a dinosaur
meme.
toy?
No, in 5th edition.
It's
It's
a-
like
And all D&D,
Godzilla.
not just 5th edition.
Yeah.
That's true. It's also in Pathfinder, too.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's considered to be like a world-ending cataclysm.
See, I'm the queen of... Oh, they said it's death.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm the
Yeah.
queen of... I'm gonna just pull stats and make up a monster, so I never use the named monsters in any books. I'm always just like, this is a giant glob creature, and then I'm like, stats
The
for
Tarask-
glob.
The Trask is more supposed to be used as like a.
Foreboding.
Yeah, like something to avoid than fight.
Unless you're a clay golem, in which case, according to 5th edition rules, you are not only immune to Tarask's attack, but you can damage it and kill it.
And technically, people argue that Arakoas can, because they're flying and it has no ranged attacks.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
that's why my Trasks throw things.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You
Smaller
could just
Tarasks.
easily make a
There
roll.
Obvious ways around it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
rules is written.
I'm around both of those things, really.
My
Okay.
Trask
D&D,
spits acid.
there are no rules. Do whatever
All
you
right.
want.
Your bioscanner immediately beeps in this room
Oh, damn.
No.
with a bunch of dots, as you see.
We're gonna pretend we didn't just get the door
Yeah,
open
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Okay.
We can retcon that. Temporarily.
Because I think if it was beeping, we wouldn't be like, let's get this so it doesn't close.
You see these almost crab-like creatures, tentacled and armored. They're about half a meter long, and they have a little proboscis coming out. And two of them, little spikes come out of the proboscis aimed at you guys. What do you guys do?
Close the door!
I
Close the
let
door!
the door shut.
Okay.
And then we bolt back.
All right.
And then I take some steps backwards and
This ship is awful.
So those crab things are being picked up on my bioscanner, but Marks didn't notice them?
maybe Mark's is only calibrated for humans.
Or maybe there's
Yeah,
something on the
well,
ship that
humans
prevents
and
bioscans.
animals. I've never seen anything like that.
Nor have I. How many were there?
Maybe we should go back and ask him to scan for
it was-
extraterrestrials.
Less than a dozen,
I don't think Marks can scan for things that aren't in his system,
but
though.
because he just opened it, saw it.
You
and
could have him do a
immediately dropped it.
bioscan.
So, Tyler,
Your
was something
bioscanner's
like
working?
my general purpose machine gun? Could I do like rapid fire with that?
So here, did you get the stats for it?
I did, but I just wrote down the damage, how many shots it has, and that it can fire around corners.
Yeah, then that's it.
Okay. Well, it had other notes next to it too, like heavy and
Two-handed.
Two-handed.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would
it
only
gets
be
5
like-
shots.
Is
Before
that
me.
like not per turn? That's before I reload. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to try our luck on another ship, or do you just want to get the fuel from that one?
Well, if there's this one, all right. So here's my thought process. This ship has been abandoned, or we lost communication with it 18 days ago.
Yeah.
All those other ships out there, God knows how long they've been abandoned for. And how
Probably 18 days.
Longer than 18 days.
Could be.
and if they have been, are they more infested than this one?
I don't know.
Oh God.
I've never seen anything like that.
Neither have
I
I.
haven't seen.
You
Nope, never mind.
suddenly hear a loud, piercing scream, just "Ah!" from above, upper deck,
Bioscanner.
and then it doesn't go off.
No!
Can't go through walls.
I don't know. What if there's
You
something...
do know. It
No,
doesn't.
I meant, I don't know if there's something like
Oh.
hanging there. I don't know.
Give me fear saves, everyone.
Okay. So fear... Oh my god, I have the worst
Hey!
fear in the world. Fail.
Fail.
I got a 67.
So,
Oh. Are any of us
yeah.
androids?
Did you crit fail?
No.
All right.
What'd you
No.
get?
No, I didn't.
What'd you get?
72.
Hi, Ken.
Josh.
I got a success.
Oh, good for
Critical
you.
success?
No,
Or
19.
you.
And Logan.
I failed.
So everyone that
Freaking
failed.
the fuck out.
Well, because she screamed like a girl.
I'm freaking out.
Okay, what do we do if we fail?
You take 2 stress.
Okay. Okay, I'm 4 stress.
I'm also full stress.
Yeah.
I'm stressy.
I am 4 stress.
And then, yeah, you heard movement on that.
I'm against stress.
From what we've seen so far, there's not a fast way for us to get to a floor above us, is there?
You saw the ladder earlier.
Yeah, but that was like,
We'd have to run all the way back and then climb
Yeah.
a ladder. If someone's being attacked,
I'm not going after them.
so
we also haven't seen any other signs of life on here besides those crabs. There's no indication that that was a person. I've never seen anything like those
Maybe
crabs.
it's a noise those crabs make.
okay. So here's what I think we need to do then. I think someone else needs to hold this door open while I shoot these crabs on the other side. We get this jump drive, and we get the hell out
It's
of
gonna
here.
take.
All right, I'm
it's
on
gonna
it.
take
Well,
a
do
long
we
time.
want? Okay, and okay, that's a good
Alright.
idea. Because if we take care of the crabs, we can just do it at the same time.
Old Greg gets ready to deadlift the door.
What is all of our strengths?
40.
41.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys are both stronger than me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Because you kids don't know how to work
That's-
no more.
Well, you have advantage on strength checks, though.
Okay, then
'Cause
should
you're
we
suit.
have Jada? Why don't you open this door or you shoot because you have a 41.
All right, Jada, give me a strength check to open the door.
Let's hope. That's fail.
Is it a crit fail?
No.
Okay. So you're able to lift the door, and then immediately one of the spikes from these things comes out, and
Remember, if it's less than your armor points, it doesn't do anything.
I only have 3.
It could be a small spike.
We don't know.
And then watch, 32
I
damage.
like how I have
Oh.
this weird accent.
What accent?
I don't know. It's kind of southern.
You have an accent?
I've kind of put a little bit of one.
You have not.
A little bit.
Well,
Little bit.
No, that's not.
Kind of.
Now you're doing a completely different voice.
I'm you were doing.
She goes.
I'm a little drunk.
She goes. I have an accent. A little bit.
but the spike just goes right over your shoulder.
Oh, thank God.
Do I get a shot off?
Yes. So go ahead and give me.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him!
Which one are you
Combat
shooting?
Plus firearms?
Yes.
I'll shoot the one that's closest to the door
I
first.
100% thought I was
Okay.
doing an accent.
Okay, that'd be one of the ones that didn't have a spike. Or do you want to aim for one of the spike
Oh,
ones?
one for the spike
Okay.
ones.
Please kill the spike ones.
That would be the same one that shot at her.
Success.
Okay, give me damage.
Okay, this is 4d10 with advantage.
Yep.
With advantage on damage?
Yeah.
Damage advantage.
So that's 14 plus. So that's 23.
Okay.
And then I just re-roll all the damage again, and whichever
Yeah.
one's higher. $27 damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
take
gonna
that
say
one.
you killed the one with the spike, and you actually got in the fire a couple of the other ones as well.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, that one is going to aim its spike at you, Josh. The others are gonna start scuttling towards you guys. What does everyone do?
Well, am I stuck holding a door open?
Yes.
Yeah.
I pull out a hammer
We'll
from my
protect you.
trusty tool belt.
Please.
You can
protect
put the
me.
shovel in now if you wanted.
Oh, I'm gonna put the shovel in.
Okay. But not to like force ideas on you.
Well, she
No,
already
like-
succeeded
like
that.
about-
so-
And you're gonna
so-
get a hammer to try to just hammer bro style it.
Oh yeah, this reminds me of one of my favorite games from childhood. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Give me a quick second. I said you killed 3.
I have literally no way of
Okay.
fighting.
Nicole, what are you doing?
Like I have nothing.
Well, that's okay. You
What are you
can.
doing?
Running backwards, not far away, but
Okay,
just
just
kind of like
around the
"Ah!"
corner. Around
Yeah.
the corner. Okay.
But not far. They can
Um,
still see me.
So the one is gonna try to get a shot off at you. Or actually, you guys go first. So roll your shooting. Roll
Hammer time.
combat.
That's a
roll your
fail.
jury rigging with
Is
strength.
it a critical?
No, it's not critical.
What?
Crit success.
Crit success. So you deal max damage.
Cool. What's my damage on my
Okay.
imaginary hammer for
I'll
my
say it's enough
imaginary
to kill
tool
one.
belt? Cool.
Go
No,
with
that's a
Greg.
fail.
Crit
I'm
fail?
old Greg.
No, just a fail.
Okay. Oh, remember, increase your stress whenever you fail.
Oh,
increase your
yeah,
stress.
that's right.
I think it might be better to do tallies because you're gonna erase it a lot.
Yep.
So it might be just for future reference. Do
Okay.
tallies
I'm
to
doing
add
that
up
now.
to it. Yeah.
Okay.
The chat says, I don't know about you, but the Dungeon Master sure is looking fine. Hi, Tyler. It's Kenneth.
Oh, I'm like,
Tyler's like, no.
all right.
What,
Um,
you don't like it when people speak the truth?
And Nicole, you went around a corner.
Yeah. My
You don't need to do
biostander's like, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, no.
Okay, and now the dart will try to get at you. Misses.
So it gets a stress.
Yes. And then
crap.
the 3 crawlers are gonna crawl on you.
No, no.
And their proboscis little tongue-like appendages are just like going around you. You get
Icky.
2 stress.
Get him off me!
But it doesn't actually cause any physical harm. And as you're looking at them, you notice that they're at the end of each of, because they're on you now, at the end of each of their appendages looks like a human tooth.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god. These are
The teeth of the.
they're the skulls. They've been split open.
All right.
My
So Josh, it's
stupid
gonna-
ass
it's gonna
was
try
like each
shooting another
person would
spike
make
at you.
26.
And they look more aggressive on you now. All right. So what is everyone gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot the I can't possibly shoot the ones that are.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna shoot the spike one.
Okay. Logan.
I pull out my handy dandy broom and try to swipe the ones off of Jenna.
Okay, so you're gonna try to get him off of her.
Yeah.
Okay, that can be a combat check. I don't think there's any skill super related to that, so just combat.
You don't think that would be a
Are there-
jerry rigging?
Are there any like items like that I can pick up? Not like a pipe or anything, but just something I can pick up to just kind of also be like trying to hit them off.
Sure. There could be a wrench.
Yeah, like I'm like I just need something.
Hit?
Oh my, how do you keep doing this?
All right.
I just don't want to.
So he's gonna get one.
I just
off
don't
him.
want to use like my hands, so something to hit them with.
I also did hit, but it wasn't a crit.
I want them all.
And what are you doing? You're gonna try to swipe them off?
Did the shovel go in? Because I
Oh.
failed on that, remember?
It didn't.
I'm gonna try and get the shovel on! I needed...
So give me the same check.
Okay, what do I roll for just hitting them with
combat.
the wrench?
Oh, thank God.
Just
So
a
you
combat?
crit, so I'll say you get one off and stab it on its underbelly, which you notice is a little bit softer and fleshy.
That's a fail.
Success, yeah, you're able to get the shovel in so you can stop holding up the door now. You failed, increase your stress by 1. And Josh, give me damage.
27.
That's with advantage?
Yep.
So that kills the spiky one, and that's it. Oh, because you're not aiming at the one
Yeah.
from her.
I shoot
So there's
right
2
through it.
left. No. You failed, Nicole?
Yeah, I failed.
So there's 2 left on you.
That's what I'm here for.
So they're gonna try. Yeah, they're gonna try to stab into you, but like one of them just kind of like it doesn't seem to do anything. The other one does seem to hit with like a little bite.
God.
What is your armor?
3.
Yeah, it looks like it tears away your armor.
Okay, so my armor's gone.
Your armor breaks from this, and it's a total of 5 damage, so you take 2 damage.
So I don't have a vac suit anymore.
I'm sure we can find one.
Yeah.
Or we could jerry rig you one.
Oh yeah, he also has a patch kit.
Oh, we need to patch it,
Okay.
please.
It's a cat
See,
butter.
I don't
so you
even
got the 2
know-
on her. So what do you guys want to do?
I don't even know if it's worth it for me to try and like hit them because I'm pretty much just gonna fail every time and it's just me getting stressed out.
What skills do you have?
Zoology, field medicine, surgery, and chemistry.
You could very
You
surgically
could surgically remove them?
I don't think that's how surgery works. Unless it was like a little thing, that's like
It is biting and latching onto her, so I'd say you can do. You said first aid.
yeah,
You could use first aid to try to.
or field medicine.
Yeah, you could try using field medicine to try to get it off of her
Okay.
to try to stop.
Can I try that then?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run up and try hand-to-hand combat and smack one of them with my machine gun.
Okay, just like.
Yeah.
You just hit her in the face.
Ari?
Ow.
What are you doing,
Fine.
Ari?
Just get it off me. Well, if he fails, I want to just try to rip it off.
Okay.
What's field medicine? Intellect?
I would say for you, yeah, intellect for this check.
Okay, so 46 plus 15 is.
56, 61.
Haha.
Give me your.
Now that I think about it, no, never mind.
Failed.
22.
Oh, it's crit
Hey!
success. So I say with that, you're able to easily pull them both off.
Okay.
So if you want, you can
okay.
change what you want to do after seeing her pull them both off.
I just
okay.
run up and
Shoot
I'm like,
them, shoot them.
You can keep your roll. if
Yeah.
you- Okay.
because I
Then
didn't.
I'll shoot.
Yeah.
Which
I didn't like kill
is
them.
a different stat, so actually I do gotta reroll.
No.
Success.
Okay.
So that one was 19, and this one is way, way less than that. So
19.
19 damage.
And one is kind of sort of still alive, but you do kill the other one. This one isn't going to do anything. It's too wounded. What do you guys want to do?
Can I
Stomp
step
it.
on
Okay.
it, please?
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'm gonna use my sample collection kit to collect samples of the
Okay.
specimen.
What, you didn't want to bring a live one on board?
Mm,
No, I'm just kidding. That's fool talk.
yeah.
So
Only
you
a
notice
PK.
the ones with spikes seem to are a little bit different looking, but
I'm gonna go look at those ones.
Okay.
With my surgery and field medicine and zoology, do I notice
Can I see
anything?
your sheet?
Yeah, I'm an expert in animals.
Like crabs.
I don't know.
Zoology would not help you here.
Feel great.
But I
That
was
would
saying
help
like
on known animals.
because I know
Should
that
touch
out
my
of game we
my
had
suit.
suspicion about the tooth thing. Can I
Thank
see if that
you.
tooth, like the tooth connector, has human
Okay.
remnants?
Yeah, they look very similar to molars
And it's one molar
on
or
each
like
foot, on each little foot thing.
Oh.
How many
So
feet
it's
do
not
they
like
have?
a full mouth of teeth on each foot. It's only the molars on each foot?
Yeah.
How many molars does a human have?
I don't know.
4?
How many teeth
I think
how many
I think you have
feet
two.
do these
two,
things
two,
have?
two.
Oh, I thought only the back ones were molars. Oh,
The
okay.
two, because see,
I'm not
these
a
two look the
dentist.
same.
Yeah.
Your big
They have
flat ones in the back,
8 legs
and then
each.
They have 8 legs, so it could
Right here
be
they
a
get
hu-
spiky.
A human's head worth. Oh god. Tyler, if he uses his patch kit, am I good?
That would take some time.
Oh god.
We don't have
we
time
don't have
for that.
time. It's
Okay.
fine.
Jada, get started, and I'm
Okay.
gonna just sit next to her with my bioscanner. And
Do you
just-
want my do you want to hold on to the rigging gun?
gun? Okay.
It has one shot.
I also have this grenade.
Do not miss your chance
No, I
to
don't.
blow
That's
this
my other
opportunity
character.
comes once in a
Okay,
lifetime.
here.
Okay.
You can use the nail. You put the nail in.
So I have that
rip
next
the
to
nail
me.
out.
So I have that next to me, and then I have
That's how
my
it works.
bioscanner, which I'm kind of just like to see if I hear anything like on the ceiling.
We're gonna go back to the other one and start siphoning off fuel from there. Scream if something happens, and I'll come running. Okay?
Trust me, Jada
We
will.
Hey.
All right, old Greg and I are going back to the aft one.
They're
to-
both aft. You mean the
Sorry,
port?
to
aft.
the port one.
Got it.
Fuck this all.
I'm having a great time so far.
You're lucky you're retiring.
Yes.
One person's out, and Jada's in.
I hate this. I hate all this.
You hear another blood-curdling scream from above.
So sorry. Too
When you
too
get
bad.
to
We
the
can't go save
engine,
you. I don't
give me
care.
a fear save, everyone.
Ooh.
Nope, didn't succeed
Nope.
at that one.
Where's the other?
Did you crit fail?
Oh no!
Okay, so
I
roll.
crit failed. I got a 44 and mine's.
Okay.
Oh hey, I got a 44 too.
Oh my god, how are we
Whoa.
doing this?
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
weird.
1% chance.
Who
You
are
both
you
rolled the
Do
today?
you
same.
believe in that?
Who is that?
And a young girl's heart.
Robert and Rita
Alright, did you
are
pass?
really good friends.
I failed, but I didn't
Logan?
crit fail.
Oh, old Greg's seen all this before. He's fine.
Okay. So
The fuck is your fear save?
Josh, Ari, and Nicole, you guys take 2 sanity.
Okay, and then
And
our
then stress.
So yeah, sorry, stress. And then each of you give me a panic roll. That's with a D20.
What is our stress
I did-
allowed to get to?
a
up to 20.
D20.
Oh, God.
Do we all give you a panic roll?
No, no.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you two.
A stress
Ari,
is
you want to roll
D20.
over
Ari-
our
Or you
stress,
don't
right?
you didn't crit fail.
You didn't crit
we
fail.
panic roll.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Huh?
We want to roll over our stress, right?
Yes.
I'm good.
15.
You're hopefully good.
No, yeah, I am.
All right.
We didn't panic.
You guys did not panic.
Which is good, because if I panic, everyone has to make another fear save.
Instead of fear, I would like us to roll
Oh, well,
sanity.
technically only Logan would.
Oh, that's true.
And you better lose yourself in the music. The
the
moment
moment
you
you
own
own
it, you better never let it go.
All right. So you guys begin
Okay.
siphoning, beginning the process for siphoning. Give me, both of you, give me.
The Teamsters.
I need the sheet. I'm still trying to remember all the. That doesn't matter.
Mechanical repair, jury rigging.
Wait, actually, just hold
Wouldn't it
on
be-
to my second
Oh,
draft.
yeah, there we go.
Industrial equipment.
I'd say. Give me either industrial equipment or mechanical repair.
Okay.
Either of those.
Plus what?
Oh, intelligence.
Just hold on to that. since I
Intellect.
gotta
Oh,
keep
right. Sorry.
referencing back to it.
I don't know why I'm flopping.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Woo! Okay, good. I got a 10.
Yeah,
Which
I got
is way
21.
lower than.
So you both pass?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you both set it up, and now it should be good to go, and you don't need to manually do it. And it should just siphon on its own.
Okay.
Oh,
So
we can
then-
just, oh, so we can look around.
Or we could
Or we
just
can
This
wait
is,
here.
this is the warden telling us to look at the other cool stuff on the ship.
Or
I think he's just giving us the option.
Yeah.
we could just go back to the Odysseus for 6 hours, make a good meal, come on back, and
We could go get dinner. I'm starving.
I
that was
don't
really scary.
think that we
How
should
long have
let
we
it
been
be
doing
by
this?
itself.
It's been.
If we
1
leave it
week.
alone, the crowds might knock it over.
You've been here for about, I'd say, like an hour.
It's only been an hour.
If we leave it alone, is there a possibility of it getting messed up?
Yes.
Yes. There's
But
a possibility of
are
it
we
getting
gonna
messed up.
sit here for 6 hours?
I think we might need to.
No, I'm saying
But there are
I-
airlocks, remember, to each of these.
So those things aren't gonna. They didn't seem like intelligent. Like they're gonna come and be like, "Let me do."
Here's my thoughts.
Wow.
Since
and
at some
also,
point,
sorry,
And
I
I'm
just don't
not.
wanna
If they
interrupt.
come for us, we're gone.
None of the engines seemed too damaged that you've seen so far.
Okay.
here's my thoughts.
Goliath Gaming is leaving.
I already
Aw.
went by. That was a
Aw.
good.
Oh,
Bye,
okay.
Goliath.
You probably didn't hear that. It's probably right now.
Well, you know, if you,
You know
what
when
if
you like,
rewatches, huh?
you know you like say goodbye and
I'm
you
gonna
wait
cut this
around for
part
10
out.
minutes to see who else says goodbye to
You're
you.
watching Twitch.
Okay.
So at some point, I'm guessing after we got everything hooked up, I was like, oh, we should go back and check on them.
We also have a bunch of
True.
friends and stuff that are completely frozen. I don't think I'm not really like a combat person. I vote we go back to the ship where we know it's safe and we can lock down.
Well, I have now heard 2 blood-curdling screams that I feel...
Oh, did you guys meet up again, I guess?
Yeah, that's what I,
I
just
assumed.
said.
Okay,
I
sorry.
said that I told
Yeah,
old
yeah.
Greg that we should go and meet up.
Mm-hmm.
And their door is already propped open.
Yeah.
So.
We'll close the door. So the doors are closed. There's nothing in here right now. We can also do some more research. Maybe we can up Marx's scan to be more of a bioscan versus a scan for life sources. Like we can edit it a little bit, see if we can figure anything out. I can also take a look at the sample, see what I can figure out from it. I just feel like we're more useful there than me sitting here with a nail gun in case those things come back.
Fair.
I do agree that probably sitting here like a dump in the swamp in hot June is probably not really the best thing for us. But there is a question of what actually, because here's my concern, is I'm not seeing too much external damage, I'm not seeing too much internal damage. Something stop this ship.
I don't care what's happening on the ship. I don't want to die.
Well,
here.
we're currently on the ship.
I want to get off the ship.
Yeah, I think we need to get back onto our ship.
This ship is not my
And
priority.
if I can
I
take
think-
what I've gotten and update Marx's scan to detect whatever this
Those?
is, once I do science things, we can detect if there's any on our ship. I just think it's a lot more, it's a better use of our time.
I agree. One thing I want to check though, Rita, you're the scientist and you know this better than I would. Is there a chance of getting this ship's AI back online if we make it to the bridge?
I have no idea. Because the power's off, none of the airlocks are, all the airlocks are closed, I don't sense any power, that would have a huge impact on it. We'd have to get all the power back up, and I don't even know if that's possible, because I don't know what shut it down. That'd definitely be a very, a trip up where the screams have been.
And that's another concern of mine, is if there are people up here that we can save. Well, honestly, when I say we,
You.
You.
You're
If
the
you
only
want-
one.
The scan
combat
did say there was no
heavy.
life forms on the ship.
Yeah.
it could be some sort of weird...
That's why I'd rather do another check with this.
Yeah,
and if,
let's go back to the ship.
Yeah, especially there's something I want to check with whatever these creatures, because there was something interesting about them with their feet that I kind of want to look into.
Anyone else's teeth hurting?
No.
No, I feel fine.
All the plums keep me really, really good and regular.
Alright, so you guys are heading back to
Yeah.
the Odysseus. Alright, as you start walking down that hallway, the whole ship's stroke shakes, the lights flicker, and it feels like you're in thick oil again. Thicker than before, and you see the little tendrils of light. You know when you look at light and then you close your eyes and you see those little squiggles?
Or those like
Oh, well,
worms,
yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the physical manifestation of that, almost like
Got it.
hair in a pool.
Can I, like, drag my hand through it?
Yeah, it kind of just like
Does it...
it doesn't feel like anything.
Am I able to collect any of it? Like, it doesn't. Okay.
And then the ship returns.
Would
to-
I have any scientific
relatively normal.
explanation?
You have no idea.
Got it. I have no idea.
All right, do you continue?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Okay. So you get back to the right when you reach the corner, that technically the second corner, but the first corner from your position.
Mm-hmm.
Your bioscanner starts beeping, and you see one dot
Wait, which direction is it beeping?
forward.
Okay,
front of you.
there's something in front of us.
around the corner.
As I say
Around
that,
the
I walk
corner?
back and get
'Cause-
right behind Robert.
My
Did you
gun
give me back my
can fire
notebook?
around
Yeah, it can.
corners.
If you picked
So
it up, it would just be sitting
Yeah,
there.
I'm guessing it must have some sort of like something that lets me see around corners in it.
We have that technology, man.
Yeah, I'd say so with your head-up display.
Yeah.
It's
So I'm
just your
gonna
face.
just peek it around the corner. What do I see?
All right, and you see, it is. Let me get to a good, relatively good description. This figure, humanoid, it has an emaciated, leathery body, and tall. It's about 7 feet tall. And you see a series of claws from its upper torso covering its head. And it almost forms like a mouth at the top. And as soon as you see it, you hear that blood-curdling screech coming from it. So everyone give me a fear save.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see what it's trying to do.
Fail, but not a crit
Success!
fail.
I succeeded with
Fail.
an 18. That was-
Did you crit fail, Ari?
No.
Logan, did you?
I didn't fail at all.
Nice. Okay. So, Josh and Nicole, 2 sanity again.
Oh, my sanity
I succeeded.
my
Oh,
stress
sorry, I thought you said you failed.
is not
I was
looking
Stress,
good.
damn it. Keep doing that.
I'm at
Um,
11 already.
Do you do anything?
It looks 7 feet tall,
Yeah.
Is it like
Leathery.
and it doesn't appear to have noticed us.
It turned in your direction, but you can't tell. It doesn't have eyes.
Oh, I'm firing then.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a combat check.
you're like, oh yeah, fuck this bitch.
Okay, that's a success. It's not a crit.
Give me damage with advantage. Damage with advantage.
Damn vantage. Wait. I tried to combine it.
I could tell.
That didn't really work.
Ooh.
Damn vantage
Oh,
works.
that's good. 28
Yeah, shoot it.
points of damage. If
Shoot
this-
it, I say from behind you. Shoot it.
Yeah, you just see me peek around the corner and looking at my heads-up display and then go...
We all just slowly walk backwards.
I imagine that if it only has 5 shots in it, that each shot is like...
Oh yeah, are you tracking the ammo?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool.
This is the last shot I have before I have to refill, and I have 1 can
You
of
said 28
refilling.
damage?
Yes.
Okay, I need to do math.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Quick maths.
But didn't
If
die
if this doesn't cause a wound,
We need to run.
then I don't
Yeah.
think we'll be able to run.
It turns around the corner and sees you. Sees you, and it does another blood-curdling scream. You don't have to do it if you're safe because you did one this
Keeps
round.
doing it.
And then a pipe from a nearby wall swings out at you, Josh.
Wait, it didn't take a wound?
Nope.
Ha!
It's telekinetic. I don't have a weapon. I hope it does less than 5 damage.
So did I see like my
Is that how
bullets
you
just
roll?
absolutely like? Can you
No,
describe what I
no,
saw
Yeah. Oh,
happen?
yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
suit.
When it shot it,
No.
it definitely hit,
I don't
and the
have-
bullets hurt it. It definitely hurt it.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like its skin, leathery skin, did anything to stop the bullets.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
For monsters, does AP work the same way? Where if you exceed their AP, it breaks it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seen a high rate.
So basically, what I'm saying, out of game, it doesn't have armor.
Oh, any armor. Oh my god.
Keep shooting.
20.
Oh, whoops.
I will have to reload to
I
keep
don't-
shooting.
Okay, I don't want to run past it.
I don't think that'll be an option right now.
So we
You can
just.
certainly try.
How fast are you all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
34.
the pipe
No.
that swung out swipes you, and you take 19 damage.
Ah! Well, that breaks my advanced battle dress.
Okay, is it a wound?
No.
Okay.
No, dear God.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
hey, Tyler, you know that we're like playing out of the box characters, right? We don't have super fancy armor.
Yeah, I know.
That is the super fancy armor. That's the best armor.
All right, you guys have no idea what it's gonna do next. What
yeah,
do you do?
No, I don't. I need to reload.
You spend your turn reloading.
Mhm.
Oh,
But I'm gonna like hunker up against the wall where it doesn't have a line of sight on me? Because it's around a corner, right?
It's right in front of you now.
Oh.
It moved. It ran up to you.
I'm
It ran in the direction it was being fired at.
gonna back up. I don't have anything. I don't. Oh!
Yeah, I got to reload.
I shoot my
There-
trank pistol at it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I only have 3.
Just as a reminder, real quick, there were 2 other airlocks on the port side and on the starboard side.
I'm not ready to run through the ship. I just
All right, and then Logan, what are you doing? And Ari, what are you
Don't
doing?
forget, you have a las gun, too.
That's the thing. I was gonna do something fun, old timey, and jokey, but I think prepping my laser gun is probably.
I'd have to get close to it to
Oh.
use mine. And I don't want to get close to it.
Right now, you are in close range.
I could shoot it with a nail gun?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it with a nail gun!
Okay.
What's your combat?
47, and then I have training in both firearms and hand-to-hand combat.
This thing is scary.
Her name is Bertha. Take care of her
Because-
well.
I literally just loaded my general purpose
That's what
machine.
you
Well,
did.
then Bertha's gonna be mine.
because
Are you gonna shoot Bertha?
But if I run out of this,
because we played
which I've won
Silent
5
Hill
shots,
too, or watched Silent Hill, I'm literally just imagining Pyramid Head, like the leathery thing,
Not as muscly, more leathery, naked. And then
like naked.
You can't see genitals or anything.
Okay, I was just curious.
And it has like a series of claws from its upper torso.
Yeah, it's literally a Pyramid Head variant.
No.
Variant. If you look at the things that are in that game, it
It
sounds like
does look
something
like
that
something
would be
from
in that
Silent
game.
Hill, yes.
Did you ever see Scorn?
I've not seen it. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, because there were creatures that,
Yeah.
in my
more
opinion,
leathery than fleshy,
Okay.
See, I'm
which is
hoping
almost
between-
unsettling.
Yeah.
I'm going like between that and like a Power Rangers bad guy, where he's in like a very like thick skin with like what looks to be a bone helmet kind of a deal.
All right,
Okay.
you know what emaciate? Everyone knows what emaciated means, right?
You can
Yeah.
see the bone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see a lot of bones.
Okay,
It looks like there's
I'm gonna
nothing but
tranquil
claws.
shoot
Tranquil
it.
shot, reloading, shooting, and
Bertha.
Ari. Sorry, what did you
Shooting nail gun.
do? Shooting your nail
I
gun.
can shoot
Let's start
one.
with Ari, actually.
Okay.
Watch, it has like 1 hit point left. Oh,
I missed
Tyler.
my one.
Oh.
Do you want to push yourself?
Can
I
she
had
push?
that one shot.
Pushing's not.
I've lost the nail.
You lost the nail.
Okay, Logan. You shoot it next.
So good news is I crit.
Oh, you crit failed.
I crit
So
fail.
first you get a stress. I remember. I did it right. And then panic. D20, D20, D20.
Bats.
You rolled above?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Tranquil
gun.
Yeah,
Trank
tranquil
gun.
pistol. So
Come on.
combat.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Only had 5 more points in combat.
I did it.
You
Oh!
did it. Nice.
I did it by like.
And it's
2.
1 damage, right? And
Oh
then
my
it does
God.
a save, a body save.
Yeah, it does a body save.
But
and if it-
obviously that triggered a wound, right?
No.
Okay, so
The 1 damage.
it says, yeah, 1 damage. It's blunt force and
Yeah.
body save. If it fails, it's unconscious for 1d10 rounds.
It passed.
No.
I only have 3 of these. I'm not doing this.
I
again.
like saw the tranquilizer dart enter into its head and just breathed a sigh of relief before seeing it just fall out.
The claws point at you,
I'm hoping I stressed it out a little bit.
and it lifts you up, and it's crushing you
With its claws or mind?
with, not its claws,
A force.
So whatever, some kind of force is holding you up, and it crushes you. You take 1 wound, so whatever it takes to get to your
An
lowest
immediate wound?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You lose 5 intellect.
What?
It makes
I-
you stupid.
I became dumber?
Yeah.
being
And you
dazed?
gain 5 sanity.
Oh.
What? Excuse me?
Wait, as in, sorry.
Oh, sorry. You lose 5 sanity to your save too.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah.
you become saner? Is this a Cthulhu
Sorry, no.
monster?
And you take
You know how they do that sometimes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2 stress.
Oh, okay.
It's only a little
So,
stressful.
And then
what do I do for the wound roll?
It's
Yeah.
as bad as hearing it scream.
If he goes down, we all go
We're
down.
running.
We're fucking dipping.
I don't know what we do.
I think you guys should
Hide in
start
the
running
ship?
now.
I do too.
Like-
I thought I was like, here I come to be
Your
the hero
your
with my
collarbone
short-
snaps. You now have disadvantage on strength checks.
No, the one
so
thing you
it's
were good
even
at.
then.
Well, your armor's broken, isn't it?
Aw.
Your armor is no longer giving you that bonus. So yeah, add that to your. If you look on the bottom,
Now I'll just put a negative underneath strength.
and then
I'm
under
so
your conditions,
sorry.
right, broken collarbone.
I'm so sorry, man.
But then it drops you to the ground, and you're like, you were still able to reload, of course.
Cool.
And then it does a scream. Everyone, give me a fear save.
Oh my god, can I just like plug my ears?
Okay,
My
that's a
fear is like a
success.
23.
You can hear it even if you do that.
I have the worst fear. I also have a really bad body.
Fail.
Fail.
Pass.
But I have
So
the
just
same-
Ari and
We
Nicole.
take 2.
Yep.
No, I need to.
So-
I just been yes, you take 2. I've rolled.
Let me roll. 2.
Yeah, it's 2. Yours wasn't a crit fail, right, Ari?
No.
Okay.
I would tell you.
All right. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna unload into this
Okay.
motherfucker.
Flee.
Flee.
Flee!
You
That's-
can try to run past it,
Oh, I'm running past it.
or are you running back? If you run back, you won't have to do a check. If you run forward, you'd have to do a check.
I'm running forward.
Okay.
What kind
What
of
check? What?
Speed.
Oh no.
Speed is my worst stat.
That's-
Speed is my worst stat. No, strength
It's
is.
tied for my worst stat.
Okay.
Okay, what would I do in this situation?
I did.
Wait till she decides.
What would I do in this? I'm
Okay.
running back.
Because I don't want what you did to affect her
That's
decision.
Sorry,
fair.
I'm running
That's good.
back.
What do you guys do? Back or forward?
Back.
Yeah, I
don't
think back
I
with
could
the
run
idea
forward.
of sort of going around and finding the doors.
Okay.
I'd rather go around the whole ship.
What'd you roll for
Yeah,
damage? Or
and
did you
fight
hit?
this thing.
I
This
did
thing's
hit.
Okay.
scary.
Not a crit,
Okay.
but I did 31 damage.
Do it.
Please kill him.
All right, and then give me what is it? Give me a wound check.
Yes. Okay.
What is it? Gunshot.
It only
And I have advantage
Yep.
on this.
So give me 9. It's 0 through 9. So 0's the lowest.
I got a 9
You got a 9
on the first roll. I don't
Yep.
need advantage.
You don't need advantage. The perfect aimed shot right at where this thing's head should be, as it goes, and it stumbles back, and then falls.
Can I see that happen and turn
Yeah.
back around?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like
Yeah.
gone.
I'm like stumbling down.
So
I'm,
Mama Jane,
I'm gonna run over and immediately try to like first aid assist him,
Okay.
Robert.
These aren't pirates.
With anything I can do, I don't have anything. I'd probably just be like,
So
let's get
how
back on the
healing
ship.
works?
My shoulder's broken.
It's your collarbone.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel right.
Well,
does
well,
it hurt?
just-
When
Ah! Yes, that hurts.
does it hurt when we lift your arm up?
Ah! Stop doing it.
When I broke my collarbone, my parents thought I was lying. So I was sitting there and they just kept taking my arm and pulling it up. I was like 3 or 4. And they were like, stop faking it. And I was like, ah, like I'm dying. And then I got in trouble because they had to cut my dress off to heal me.
Literally every story you tell me about your
It
parents.
was this cute dress.
Your childhood tells, like, it reads like the first couple of chapters of Matilda.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was a liar.
Is
as
your
a child.
therapist concerned?
No. I didn't think this was a concerning story. I thought it was a little goofy.
Your parents!
You're lying about your
Your
collarbone.
parents treated your arm like a slot machine when you had a broken bone. That is a
Because-
concerning story.
Because the TV fell on me because I climbed it, and I told them that I was following the voices that were telling me that were coming from the TV, and they told me to climb it, and then the TV fell and broke my collarbone, so they thought I was lying. I was. I
I
just wanted-
hear a loud thud, and I assume Asher
Look,
has died.
Nicole, look at the chat.
Oh yeah, because
It's
he's a therapist.
Who?
Remedy
Dungeon and therapy. They're-
Dungeon
Oh,
and
therapy
And they said,
Therapy
yeah, they said I'll
dragon.
schedule you in for a session.
Yeah, please.
A D&D
Please.
session,
Yeah.
or
I feel like this is enough to write, like, a doctoral thesis on.
Okay, I thought this was a fun little story. If I'm
You
being a
think
kid.
that about stories, don't you?
all right. So Nicole, this
Okay.
was not something you could just treat, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try and get him back to the ship so I can really
Um,
focus on like getting
what
him
he
to
would
do
need is either a reconstructive biopod, which takes about a week and costs 10,000 credits,
We can't stick you in
or
there right now.
I have 20 credits.
None of us
I didn't
have.
roll money.
which
Yeah.
would only heal that. It wouldn't heal obviously your mental damage or anything like that.
We need a
or-
therapist for that.
Or a pseudo flesh injection, which would cost 500,000 credits.
Okay, but can I just do like my own makeup, like just to make him more comfortable and give him pain
Yeah.
meds?
So
Rather than that, instead, if we get back to the ship.
I meant on the ship.
No, I know. But more importantly, I think is fixing my suit because it gives me some extra mobility.
I can't fix the suits.
Can either of you two fix
He
the
has a
suit?
patch kit. You need to fix his.
Yeah, I can just give you pain meds and try and then. Oh, I do want to collect samples of this thing.
okay.
Icky.
This whole ship is a nightmare.
I'm doing my job.
Very
Okay.
well, by the way.
Yeah.
Josh, for healing, you're the only one hurt, right?
Yeah. But the nice thing is that I have 1 wound out of 3, and also I don't have any damage towards my next wound.
Oh, you don't? Okay, then never mind.
No.
Perfect.
Because you said it immediately went to a wound and then gave me a whole bunch of mental
Right,
stuff
duh.
that it did.
Yes. Duh, I should
Okay.
have remembered that. Okay. Luckily, you guys are right next to the airlock, so you were able to get back
Go
into
to
your
the ship.
little
Go to the
ship.
ship.
And then I want to separate our ship from the other ship.
Right, your
Yeah.
little tiny.
Yeah, all the like.
Your-
No.
What did we call it?
The Ajax.
The shepherd.
The Odysseus. Oh, no,
No, the Ajax.
Ajax.
And then we're gonna
Ajax.
go back to the Odysseus.
Take the Ajax.
Get
back
him to
his-
like or wherever my makeshift med bay is that I'll kind of like
Yeah.
use. That's
Wait,
what I'm gonna use my
before
tarp
we go.
for.
Scan Ajax for signs of life.
Scan.
Oh, scan Ajax for signs of life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You asked Marks to do that? Or are you doing it with your
Bioscanner. I don't trust
Bios-
marks.
Bioscanner reveals nothing.
Okay, let's get on.
I mean, Marks is the AI you've worked with for a while.
He just didn't get anything on the other ship, so I don't know if he can detect these things or not.
Maybe if you calibrate him with your
That's-
bioscanner.
Right.
That's what I want to try to do, or use the samples I collected to try
Yes.
and make like a specific search.
All right. So you guys get back to your Odysseus. What does everyone do?
Can
After I
old
pain
Greg,
him and heal him.
repair my suit with the patch kit?
Yeah. You don't need to roll for it.
Does the patch kit work multiple times? Like it's just used to patch?
I'll say
just
you
need
can
more
use
spit.
it.
Because he fixed her suit.
No, he
No, we
didn't.
didn't. We
He
didn't
said
fix his
he
suit.
didn't.
I'd say you can use it once per session.
Okay.
So whose suit do you want to fix?
His.
That's why I was double checking.
His. Use it on his.
But hers has this really nice
No.
When did we want to
hot
run
pink strip up the back.
Whenever you
Old
want.
Greg,
Yeah.
if you fix my suit,
We can do it
I
now.
will tell you
Hour after.
what Jada got you
Greg.
for your going away present.
Greg.
I'm gonna go work on the
Fix
computer.
his
I'm gonna
suit.
go to the
It's
The
a matter of
lab.
life and death.
I click my heels together and I start
That-
fixing your suit.
Give me.
I only have
I got you,
chemistry,
puppy.
but I also have a lot of time. There's theology,
Happy.
Give me just an intellect check because I don't think you have the relevant skill.
just intellect.
Yeah.
Fuck
you give me
this whole
just
ship.
intellect.
You all are. Ugh.
What did I roll?
For some reason, I feel like I forgot
I
fifth
don't know, you
grade.
should not be using a D6 for anything.
So
though.
I rolled something with a D8 and a D6,
That's
and
not
I have
correct.
no idea what I
That's
rolled.
all you
you
need in this
should
game are
be, Roy.
D10s and one
No,
D20.
but I rolled. I don't know if I just pulled those out or if I did a roll with them. Okay.
Well, we've definitely been
Okay.
pulling out more dice than we need.
So just an intellect.
Just an intellect.
Yep, I did it.
Crit or no?
No, not crit. I
Okay.
got 25 out of 46.
All right. So looking into these with
Okay.
microscopes and all your different sciencey equipment, you do notice there is a bit of human DNA and human bits and pieces on these.
Pieces.
Yeah, like the teeth. Some of the bones are very human-like in structure.
Do you know how teeth have very specific
Yes.
like human trait? Do these teeth, if I like try to put them in, am I able to locate like dental records of someone from that ship?
You could, but only for criminals, I'd say. So you can confirm that.
Or what about like reported missing people?
No, they wouldn't just have their teeth. Like if you went missing in real life, we wouldn't necessarily.
The dentist has my teeth.
Why does the
'Cause
dentist
I-
have
Well, yes,
teeth?
but the FBI
okay.
would have to go to your dentist.
I didn't know if you would
records.
just do like if you could just do basic
Right.
dental search records because your teeth are how you
So
identify people.
basically, what I'm saying is
Is this
you
a
don't
rec-
find records of them.
Got it.
So
Okay.
it's either from something else or they're just not criminals.
Alright. I'm also gonna make sure that whenever I leave, all the specimens I put like in those tubes
But
that
wait.
scientists have.
All of the human bits and bops you find, mostly bones, some muscle tissue,
Right, teeth, bones,
and like skin.
Mm-hmm.
All of it, what is post-mortem.
What's postmortem mean?
After
Like
death.
After death.
it was already dead.
This was never Event Horizon. It's been dead space from the start.
We pull back
What does that
the
tell me?
Odysseus.
That-
Ishimura.
That means it was
It was never alive?
No.
those bits and pieces right.
Well, they were alive, but they didn't transform until after death.
Okay, I was like, what does that mean?
That means that
Because
we're
I
not
know
at
this
risk.
is dead. Like,
We're not gonna turn into those things till after
unless
we
we're
die.
dead.
The rest of the material, it seemed chitinous in nature, but it's not.
I thought it was chitinous.
Is it kindness? It might be kindness.
I thought it was chitness.
I don't
But I
know.
also don't know what postmortem means. So
Um,
am I stupid?
I know who Post Malone is.
I do. He's great.
So it seems like you would think initially when you saw them, you thought they might be like crab related or bug related or something like that.
But now it seems more relevant that it's like a.
But it's not. It's
Skull.
completely different. It's not bone.
It's like its own organism,
Yeah.
but it has pieces of
Human in
of
it.
dead human.
Mhm.
Am I able to examine the non-human parts to see like
Yeah.
what that tells me?
So examining these parts, you find out why Marx wasn't able to find them. It's because it's also dead tissue already.
Okay. So these things come up on scanners as dead, even though they're alive. Why did does my bioscanner pick up like?
You know your
Heat?
bioscanner is based off different technology than like ship scanning.
Okay. Can I go update Marks with this information and try to calibrate his scan to my bioscanner to do another search of the ship?
The problem with that is that'd be the equivalent of scanning a ship for ship material.
Got it.
So it's completely camouflaged within the ship. It wouldn't be able to tell the difference between that, the dead one in your hand or on your science lab, an alive one right next to it, and the ship walls themselves.
Okay.
What if we ask Marks to scan for movement?
Okay, Marks, can you do that? Or is that too?
He can scan for movement, and he says movement erratic throughout ship.
Oh shit.
Can he show us like a map of the ship? And show
Yeah.
us.
So he shows up a map of the ship, and it's blank, and
Now
it
show
shows
all movement.
3 floors. You can
I don't know why
recognize
we
the
didn't
areas
look
you
for a
went
map
through,
earlier.
Right?
We're all just like, oh no.
but it's completely blank. In the rooms you went through, there is no movement. And then there's a big floor or big room in the first floor you can safely assume is the cargo hold.
Okay.
Complete static compared to the other rooms.
So not moving at all?
No,
Tons of
like
movement.
can't even detect
Thank
anything.
they
God
picked-
we didn't go in through the
So
cargo
they
hole.
picked something up that had shit in it.
And
Something
then
archaeological.
Great.
We just-
Like a
In the-
marker of some sort.
And in the command center, or the very front where you would assume the command center is, which would be on the top floor, there is 2 dots of slight movement, and then
Do they seem like just 2 dots?
Yeah.
And are all the other areas it's like a collection of dots?
mhm.
Do you think there's someone no, it would pick up if they were alive. Okay.
So it's 2 of those big things, probably.
Ooh. I hated those things. You hated them specifically, Robert.
That was
Yes.
not okay.
Continue, Marks.
You notice one of the dots keeps fading in and out, like it's like not moving a lot at all.
It's just staying still.
Marks, can you
Oh,
hook
right.
up?
This doesn't count for if anything else is staying still. It's not going to pop up. I forgot that. Sorry.
Can you connect to our short-range communication and send us an alert if anything enters into the jump drive rooms?
I can certainly try. Lights flicker. Feels like you're in oil. Hair, tendrils of hair
Fuck
floating.
is that?
This doesn't make any fucking sense.
And it stops. And he says, "Good morning,
Marks.
Gregory, Robert,
Report.
Joda, Rita."
Marks, why
Report.
did you just reboot?
Unclear. We have arrived at the destination.
We already did that.
Well,
Correct.
Marks-
We are
Marks
at the
is an AI.
destination.
He's not going to be able to like have a conversation about it.
That's
Marks, can
concerning.
you do a system diagnostics check?
Diagnostics check running. No damage reported.
Do you remember the last command I gave you?
To make coffee for everyone on the ship.
Oh dear.
Do we check it for malware? Have we checked it for malware?
That was the system diagnostic.
Don't worry, I'll
Yeah.
update it with my McAfee virus protection. I got this, everyone.
And
We-
that's probably what gave it the virus.
My
Yeah,
bad.
honestly.
If we use NordVPN, we can just teleport all around the universe.
Okay. Well, I say we eat. We take a minute to rest, decompress, and then we prepare to get back on there. Why don't we take someone else's vac suit for you?
Does anyone else have a vac suit?
Wouldn't there be vac suits just on?
Nope. All you have in your equipment is what you have.
I don't. It's fine.
To be fair, you technically haven't used the vac suit for its intended purpose.
Yeah, I'm star.
No,
I'm
I
just
don't.
worried if I have to go out.
My other person has fatigues, but I think she's a scary woman, so I think you'd be scared to take them.
Yeah.
All right. And I think now would be a good spot for an intermission.
All right.
Intermission.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna have a probably 5 to 10 minute intermission, so we can all refill our drinks, go to the restroom, think about our
process
choices.
trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, process the trauma.
And we will be back. So definitely remember that if you have any suggestions for games that you would like us to play or try out for our Saturday show, go ahead and just post them in the chat. We'll get those games. We will run one-shots for you guys. It'll be super cool. Anything else we need to say before we go?
We'll be back. Don't leave.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 We'll see you soon.
Soon. We're coming
Soon.
back.
We're coming back.
So, you guys are part of a salvage debris cleaning crew. You recently jumped, and you jumped somewhere that you're not really sure. In front of the ship called the Alexis. It looked completely abandoned. You investigated, tried to get more jump core fuel. You were able to start extracting the fuel, and on your way out, you got jumped by some alien-like thing, but they also have human-like qualities to them. They're necromorphs. Very mysterious.
Okay. So I'm back on the we're all on the ship. I just did all my studies. Our ship.
The
I just-
Odysseus.
I just did all my stuff with Marxist. I went through all of the information I needed. Has it been long enough that we can go back and pick up the fuel?
You want to wait the full 6 hours on here?
I don't think I would want to go in and out.
Yeah, no.
We
We
know-
are staying on this ship.
We know that there are no survivors on that ship, and that there are necromorphs on that ship.
There's some kind of alien beings of dead humanoid stuff. I don't want to go back on that ship if we don't have to.
I will say, every hour, since I know that Marks is acting up, I will check in with Marks and ask him to do that same scan that we did last time,
So if you time it, you notice the pulses. That's a good term for it. Happen about every 47 minutes.
That's very specific.
Yes.
It's a specific time.
What do we know about the number 47?
There were 47 Ronin that Keanu Reeves partied with before he really became popular again. And
What's the number from the Dolphin movie?
It's 42.
Oh, we're so close.
What's funny is that 47 in Japanese is considered the death number.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it's shi-na, which is...
Well, I wonder if that has to do with this.
Warden, I'm gonna need you to explain.
Is it a
It happens every
Japanese
47 minutes. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well,
learning?
we'll wait. And I think once we know we're about finished, we'll head off.
Just 6 hours divided in 47 minutes evenly.
No,
Well, good.
So,
I don't believe so.
So
what
once
I'm
an
going
hour,
to do is
basically.
with Marks, have him do the scan of the other ship, and just make sure that nothing is going towards the fuel thing that might disrupt the process.
Okay.
Just we'll have it like up to monitor.
Are you guys all suited up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Oh, could I find more ammo?
What point is there to suiting?
When
yours
would
is
have to get
broken.
more somewhere.
Let's hope that the remaining 4 shots that I have are enough.
I'm guessing you typically don't even have to use that many.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this is a big gun.
I'm really mad about wasting my trank.
Do
You
I
don't
have
even have
another?
to use it. Just threatening people with it is enough for
Do I have a spare battery for my laser gun?
You only have. You have the. Well, your laser cutter has how many shots in it?
1?
Can I pick up
No,
an
it's not
extra nail for the nail gun time?
You did have an
Wait,
extra
Warden?
charge.
6.
So yeah. So technically, you have like 12 charges.
Oh.
What just happened to
all
Old
my
Greg?
nightmares?
And Ari now.
No, I'm out a nail. I have an empty nail gun. Rivet.
I think when we get back on, I'm gonna go for speed
Oh, yeah.
versus like speed stealth. You know, like very quick, but not like stomping. I don't like that they scream like people.
I wonder if there's
What
some
are their claws
remnants.
made of? Do you think those are
I-
collarbones or something?
They're made of a lot of things. I'm not gonna tell Jada.
I wonder if
Fear
there's
for her.
some remnants of the old people who were
Nail.
trapped there.
Or maybe they just keep accessing vocal cords.
I mean, quite frankly, it's very exciting that we've come across this alien parasite that somehow are able not only to self-replicate, but also use the dead material of those around it to sort of procreate.
I don't think there's anything exciting about this, especially if we're about to be crab food.
It just reminds me of Thanksgiving at my Auntie June's house.
Greg, you could die.
Greg, I'm glad you're retiring in
So
2
you,
days.
you watch the movement in the Alexis, and it stays pretty standard. The cargo bay completely fuzzed out. The 2 docks in the command room, and then sporadically throughout all the other rooms. But you never notice any movement in the engine at all. And then real quick for healing sanity, if you guys want to do that, how that works.
Oh my
You mean
god.
stress?
Stress, I do that every time.
What does that look like?
But yes, please.
So you can relieve stress by making a rest save using your worst save. And if you succeed, you relieve stress equal to your ones digit.
What if we fail?
If you fail, you gain a stress instead.
I'll attempt, because I
You can gain advantage on your rest save by participating in specific things.
Okay,
according to your
I'm
character.
gonna attempt to get an advantage.
Can we?
I'm gonna just do what I said I was doing in the beginning, which was like laying in my room, listening to music. Like I said, that's what my character was doing.
Okay.
So I think that would relieve stress, and then
Okay.
so I have to do my lowest save,
Your lowest save.
which is body.
Okay. And then you have advantage on it. Anyone else?
I will attempt to get advantage. I'm gonna go take a shot.
Take a shot? Okay.
I
Yeah.
got a 9. I did it.
Yay.
But I got advantage, so let's see if I
Yeah,
can
you can
actually
get
succeed.
it.
I got a 9%!
Woo.
It would have been a bad
What are you doing, Logan?
I'm going to do both a sanity and a body because they're both 35.
That's pretty
And
good for your lowest save.
you're telling me?
So you relieve 9 stress because you rolled enough.
Yeah, oh my god,
and you
so I
relieve
relieved-
9 stress.
So I go back to minimum too. That was all of it.
Yep.
Miracles.
Oh my god, I'm down to
Alright,
5
I'm gonna
stress.
roll with advantage by. Well, you know what? I'm singing. Blink 182 covers all my banjo.
Okay, sure.
Remember, we
Josh,
can't
do you want to
see.
do anything?
What does a crit fail do?
You would do a panic check.
Okay. And if I fail, it goes up by my ones place?
No, you just gain a stress. One
Okay.
stress.
So, best case scenario, I have a 10% chance to lose 9 stress.
I think gaining 1 isn't. It's worth the risk.
Yeah. I'm going
Panicking
to...
is kind of fun.
While my suit's getting patched up, I'm going to be just, like, doing pull-ups. Like,
Working out.
no, specifically that minigame from Mass Effect 3.
Oh, yeah.
With your broken collarbone.
Yeah,
Broken
it's going to be hard with your
collarbone.
broken collarbone.
That's why he's doing
One
it one-handed.
Okay.
Maybe do leg pumps instead.
Like,
Put your legs on and do sit-ups in the sky.
Oh my god, I did it!
Nice. What's the ones, please?
6.
You relieve 6
It
stress.
was
Oh.
worth it, everyone. You know, we did it. We're here. We won the game.
And my lowest save
Finally.
is 11. So I've rolled a 6.
Oh my god.
You couldn't even crit succeed that.
No. I literally could
Yeah,
not.
0-0.
Oh, 0-0?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that's
It's
just
0 through 99.
But if I rolled a 0-0, I would relieve
Oh, 0 stress.
0.
yeah, that would
Yeah,
suck.
so I would probably make it 10 in that case. If you rolled a
That's
0-0.
fair.
So you don't hate us. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Have you seen what he's throwing at us?
I have seen a lot.
of things.
Alright. And it's about time. Well, it's about time.
Let's go,
Question,
guys.
Tyler. What can I do to get rid of a wound?
That's what I was explaining.
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
Yeah.
So
We
the
don't have the
broken
money
collarbone would have to be taken care of for that. Okay.
You have to get like
We'd have to
medical
surgically-
treatment, which you can't.
We don't have the
Or
resources.
time passing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Time pass. It would take 2. You would still, even with time passing, your collarbone might heal, but you'd still be weakened from, and still
okay.
suffer the negative effects of it.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
She fell short this time. Smile fades in the summer.
Hold on.
I
you don't
will
want to
add
get
a
copyright
stress.
Stroke.
Stroke. Yeah, past tense of strike.
Stroke.
I was like, what? Okay.
It's not.
So,
And
Okay,
little
I
Greg's
just-
just dead.
I just believe you constantly.
I know.
Okay, let's go.
It's a mistake.
So
Right.
we leave.
You get back on your Ajax to approach your death. Maybe.
Well, don't say it like that or I'm gonna go back.
Yeah. We don't even feel that bad.
We can just sit on the ship forever.
Yeah.
We could just.
You can make us oatmeal.
Okay,
And
let's go.
you get onto the Alexis. You
Bioscanner.
open the airlock. Where do you go?
Bioscanner.
Nothing.
Bioscanner down the hallway.
I assume we're taking the same
Okay,
way.
same
that we-
route. Same
Let's
route.
just say she's bioscanning forever.
That's what I said, but I need to
Yeah.
specify. Okay, we go same route. Let's go.
We're going to where we
Are
bring
you? Is Robert? Are you in front with me facading as if I'm in front?
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
Just a nice vocab.
Thank you.
does it make sense for us to move like as a foursome, grab one half of the loot, bring it back to the Ajax, and then go and get the second half?
No, they're right across from each other. So why don't we?
So
just...
you want to split the party?
No,
No.
we'll go together. Grab one, grab the other, go back.
Okay.
Should we go grab the furthest one first?
They're just across from each
Equidistant.
other.
They're equidistant.
They're like
Okay.
this, and then here's the hallway, and then
Yeah.
the whole way back.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go, okay, as a group of 4, pick one up, go back out, go to the other one, pick the second one up,
Oh.
go back, and as a group go back. I don't know why we would run all the way back. It would cause, like, that would take way longer.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
I did.
Why are they setting off fireworks?
I don't think those are fireworks.
It's
Okay.
aliens in the system.
Why are the aliens setting off fireworks?
Alright. So yes, you guys are able to pick up your tankers, each with half a unit of warp core fuel.
Beautiful.
I love the smell of grape in the mornings.
Let's just get back to the ship.
Yeah, let's head back.
As you head back to the ship,
Nothing happens, we make it.
You feel that warp as another tremor happens. And remember, for some reason on the Alexis, it's thicker. It feels thicker.
Even thicker than on our ship?
Yeah.
Does this time out to about 47 minutes?
And as you walk down the hallway, you hear movement coming from the starboard side airlock that's in the hallway. But then it stops.
That's really great for it.
We don't have to go that way though, right?
We're gonna
We
ignore it.
Very quietly but quickly, just right past it.
Alright. And you're able to get back on the Ajax and back on the Alexis. What do you guys do?
You mean Odysseus?
Odysseus. Yeah. You go back on the Alexis. Why are you guys doing that?
Okay, refill.
Alright, you refill up your warp engine, and you go to the computer to set it, and Marks will say, as you're starting the warp drive to set up, Marks will say, there is a disturbance. Warp drive not functional at the moment.
Why?
I kicked the warp drive.
Diagnostic report. Why?
Diagnostic report running. No issues with warp drive. Source calculating source. And after a brief pause, source found. Located in cargo bay of the Alexis.
Nope. Well, we're starving out here.
Mark's question for you. Can we use our sublight engines to get us as far away from this as possible and then engage the warp drive?
Calculating. Engaging warp drive from distance from the Alexis will warp us back in front of the Alexis.
Why? What do they want us to do here?
Do we have any way we can just blow up the goddamn Alexis?
Wait,
There are no weapons available on the cutter. Or on
on the cutter?
sorry,
The salvage ship?
Yeah.
We don't
The
have.
Odysseus.
Oh wow, it doesn't have like a,
We don't have weapons.
but like a salvage laser.
No, that's what you would use like your drone for and stuff like
Okay.
that. It's not made for like huge things like that.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to break it down for me. So there's something in the cargo hold that's keeping us.
Here.
Could we, with Ajax, go and then just open the cargo hold so everything just kind of floats out? Will it just float into space?
I mean,
Do you know what I mean? Because the cargo hold, can't we open the
Can we
doors that
laser
way?
it? Somebody have a laser.
theoretically, all the safety measures. I mean, we're able to lift airlocks. Like, there's no reason why the Ajax shouldn't be able to penetrate and empty out the cargo bay into the vacuum of space.
Yeah, can we do that? Realistically?
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, fortunately for you, y'all got a pilot.
And then, we can see if there's any, once things float out, we can see if what we need floated out, or we can just go in there. We're salvagers, we can get it.
With our luck, it's going to be bolted down with some sort of stupid military-grade titanium.
Well, I would rather it be bolted down and all the monsters and creatures leave, and then we can just deal with it.
Do we want to leave you on the ship
To do what?
to see if this works? So we don't have to come
Well-
back.
To do what?
But we want our scientist with us in case this thing is something that we need a scientist for.
That's fair.
What would I do here?
If anyone should
So
be
that
left
we hear
behind,
from Mark.
it would be old Greg, because he
What?
can pilot the ship. But even then,
But
he's
he
our best
pilots
pilot
the
for
Ajax.
Ajax. So
Ajax.
I mean,
really,
quite-
we're all necessary.
Marks
the
can't
top,
get, Marks
yeah.
is just an artificial intelligence. He's not like all-knowing. He's just gonna tell us the same stuff over and over again.
Here, let me clear this up. I pull out a sticky note and I write, went to check out dead ship, comma, if not back when wake up, IDK, good luck. Love, OG.
I think I got another sticky note, and below that put, check if warp drive works. If works, leave. If doesn't work.
So instead of a sticky note, you could just. Well.
No,
input
sticky
it.
notes.
These are
Marks keeps-
4 sticky notes that are now all.
So you would have to
Marks
write it
is
in
gonna
code.
Marks will keep shutting down. That's our fear. So we can't really
Yeah.
tell him what to do. we'll just put a sticky note on the captain's pod.
The captain's pod is now covered
She
in
wakes
different
up and is like, what the hell are you guys doing? Okay, I think we take Ajax, we cargo up. We drive up to the cargo hold. Do we have, like, hooks or something that we can, like, to open the door so everything can just kind of be released out? And then we can use my 10 by 10 tarp to catch anything important.
I don't have a fucking shovel.
I would imagine we have some sort of cutting.
Well, I assume you brought it back.
Oh, did I grab my shovel?
Yeah, because you wanted to keep the airlock
We wanted to
closed.
close it,
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Oh, Greg.
Greg.
Yes. I imagine that you just asked if we have some sort of cutting tool while you are holding on to Bertha,
Yeah.
your laser cutter
My best friend.
that we have used on multiple occasions for salvage.
Including fighting the necromorph.
Could we attach Bertha to the
So
salvage
the
drone?
Ajax has 2 little robotic arms and a laser cutter on it.
Oh, easy. We can just open it up. Let's go.
Did you? Okay.
There.
Did you ever? Are you a fan of Gundam?
I haven't wanted to watch it. I know what it is.
I
What
now
about
just
Outlaw
imagine.
Star?
What about Outlaw Star? A Trigun? Probably Bebop.
Yeah.
Robotech.
You're just listing things
Anyway.
now.
I had.
I was just wondering.
I had a point, and now I'm
Go
just
and
more
log
general.
in.
God, I
Yeah,
love
good.
the unlock on.
That was the first anime.
Star
I watched.
Trek.
Good.
And then after that, I watched on High School Host Club.
That's related to what we're doing.
Okay,
When are we
so
playing our Word of High School game?
Let's focus back up.
okay,
So the point is,
we're gonna get on the Ajax.
Which does have 2 grab claws and a cutter.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
I'm gonna bring my tarp just in case I need to like wrap anything up. I don't know what else to do with it.
So you take Ajax to the other side of the Alexis, and you get to the port side where the big airlock, and this airlock's like 4 times as big as the other airlock.
Yeah.
It's the cargo hold. And you use its laser cutter on it to try to cut it open. After enough time, it will cut open, leaving a big gap in this cargo hold. And out flies 2 walkers, an earth mover that's like a dump truck.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
I thought this was the name of an enemy.
I did
No.
too. I was like,
The fuck's an Earth Mover?
how do I
A
know
crane,
this?
like a shortened up crane, and yeah. So give me a pilot check to try to avoid getting hit by all of
We're
this.
like, I don't know
Pass.
the deal.
Pass. Nice. So yeah, you're able to maneuver your way around to avoid hitting. And was it a crit pass?
No.
Okay. You're able to move out of the way to avoid all of this, and then inside the cargo hold, you can see, because you have your windows open, obviously.
Yep, roll down.
A strange twisted metal.
It'd be
Multiple metals, iron, tungsten, cobalt, and it looks like a bunch of limbs all twisted up into like a big circle surrounding said. Well, not anymore. There were also
because we
6 bodies that flew out.
Ew.
Were they human bodies?
Yes, human bodies.
Oh god.
So, is this like a Ouroboros?
No, it's like think of like a doorway, like a circular doorway made of steel, and it's a bunch of limbs.
so it's like
that make it up.
completely metal.
So, like a fucked up Stargate.
Yes.
Okay.
Smaller than a Stargate.
Laser
but yes,
cut it.
actually.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah, would I be able to like sort of pilot so that I can grip onto the
Yeah.
circle?
You're,
And then laser
the
cut.
Ajax is small enough to actually go into the cargo hold if you
Oh,
want.
nice.
Ooh.
Is the arm thing in there? The metal thing?
Yes, it's in the
Do we-
cargo hold.
Oh, so we can
It's not
investigate
flying
it?
out.
I don't think we should touch it.
I'm not gonna touch it. I have a hazmat suit on, but we can at least,
just laser cut it away from the ground
yeah, we can get rid of
so
it.
it gets pulled out into the fucking void of space.
Well, I know none of us are theologists, but do we even know if this is actually the root cause of our problem?
I don't care, just get it out of there.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not a
We
superstitious
can't.
man.
We can't just let it float. Because it'll still, whether it's in
not
here
moving right now.
or right out. I know, but if we just start like cutting it because to send it into space, awesome. Now it's just floating around us and we still can't leave. Like, I think we have to.
It is metal. You can confirm that it is.
Yeah, because if it's sending out some signal, just getting it off their ship, it's still going to send the signal to our ship. So I think
With it.
that's why I think we have to either
Laser cut it.
destroy it or look at it first and then decide. I don't want to touch it. I'm very scared to look at it. I kind of, let's vote. All in favor of laser cutting it. Okay, fair. Let's do that.
As you come to this vote,
Oh,
your Ajax,
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Are you
and
joking?
now it feels like you're somehow almost choking on oil, but you're not. You're fine. It's like snorkeling. It kind of feels like, oh, I can't breathe underwater. But
Wait.
like
Waterboarding.
not
Tyler,
torturous.
We just broke the wall open. There's no air in here.
You're in the Ajax.
We're in the
We're
Ajax.
in our ship.
Okay.
You're not in outer space. You're in a ship. So.
We're in our
We're not
Ajax.
floating around. We're in the ship.
We've never left the Ajax.
I was
Yes.
worried that the power went out.
Every time the power went out before, it never affected life support.
Even if say that all the power shut down,
I'm
we
just
would
really
have
worried 'cause
backup.
I don't have a back suit anymore.
Yeah, so say that all the power shut down, we would still have emergency
But-
oxygen
You see
for a period of
in
time.
this strange device pure black void, and then out of it comes an leathery, emaciated arm, and then another one, and then a head comes out.
our ship?
Laser cutter.
With claws. Your ship's powered down.
Oh
In
no!
our ship,
No, in the port, in this thing, coming out of that device, and it comes out. And give me a piloting combat check.
Oh my god, my dude.
So piloting plus your combat.
So
As
he adds them?
yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Please kill it.
Yay.
Please kill it.
If there was ever one not to fail.
Don't smile at me.
It's not a crit.
Is it a
Okay,
six?
is it a fail or
is it fail?
pass? So add your piloting to your combat.
No, I did.
Okay.
What is it?
Logan, answer the question. Don't play with me right now.
Well, I was looking for a
Logan.
49. And I
No,
got a
you're looking for a 59.
59. It don't.
Because you add your piloting to that.
Piloting is. Oh, sorry. No, we're both wrong.
Oh.
You're looking for a 54.
Oh, in that case, I do pass!
All right. All right. So
I'm
you
like,
start
I can't
pressing
handle
buttons,
this.
trying to get it turned on, and it like points at you with its head, with all the claws. And you manage to turn it back on, and you manage to move out of the way, and then it kind of freaks out. What do you guys do?
Shit, fuck them. Oh, good, we're moving. Yay! Oh,
Yeah,
now,
so
we're
pass back on.
Cut it.
now we're upside down. Laser cutter.
All right. So give me another combat piloting check.
There's nothing the rest of us can do.
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
We
I'm not
Unless
leaving
you
the
guys
ship.
want to. Yeah.
buckle up. Quick.
That one is a fail.
That's a fail. Okay. So you get it. You get a stress.
Oh my god, if
And
that
then-
ship froze up, do we just all die?
Well, that's fine. I feel actually pretty peachy keen.
I get on the emergency pod.
That's
There's
fine.
no way. I get to die. Oh my god. I'm right. You were right. I should have stayed on the other ship.
And it points again at it, and your whole ship kind of, as it's starting to take some structural damage, which I'm
Oh,
tracking.
shit.
Everyone, give me a panic check.
Okay,
A
D20.
panic check.
Oh.
It's a
D20?
Yes.
And we want less than our stress.
You want more than your current stress.
Okay, my stress is 2.
All right, we're good.
What'd you roll?
2. I have 5.
Okay, 11. I'm good.
I rolled a 4 and I
Wait.
have 3 stress.
Teamster, once per session, you may take advantage on a panic check.
I'm gonna do that.
So that's yours for the session.
I'm good.
What if she did it again?
Yeah.
Like, what was the point?
Actually, rolling a 1 on your panic check is a good thing.
Really?
Yeah.
What
That's
happens?
the only good one. I think it just... Where is the panic? Is it on... It gives you advantage on your rolls for the next 2d10 minutes,
Damn.
but you do take 1d5, and you lose 1d5 stress. So it's really
Wow.
good to roll
Oh,
that.
wait.
That's the
You rolled-
only good one.
You rolled a 2 on the panic one once, and all it did was make you
That
anxious.
one can do this.
No, but I said you rolled a 2 once,
Right.
and all it did was make you anxious.
Right.
So Ari probably would have been fine. She would have just been anxious.
Oh.
I'm already anxious.
Okay.
So is her character.
What do you do, Logan, and everyone, if you guys want to switch it up?
I don't suppose the arm controls are separate from the laser.
Yeah, we can say they are.
Alright, then I'll use the arm to try and swipe at the critter.
Okay, give me a combat check and piloting if you have it.
I don't have piloting.
Okay.
I do have
I
combat.
hold onto my seat.
Success.
Okay, Logan. And what were you trying to do?
I'm trying to hit the critter just like away.
Do you want to hit it or hold it still?
I want to hit it away.
Okay, and then Logan, what are you aiming at then?
I would like to, because I would like to try to like get into the actual metal itself, like break.
You're trying to
the ring.
break the I'm gonna call it portal.
Yes, it's a portal,
Yeah.
but I would like to try to break the portal.
Yeah. So cut.
Yeah.
Straight through. Okay, give me combat piloting.
I'm gonna
Pass.
buckle up.
Pass.
Yes.
D100 damage.
D100.
Oh, come on. Big
And you don't have
money.
to track ammo, remember, for this thing. I did.
Oh my god.
86.
Oh my god!
I'm in the corner buckle. Like,
As a break.
Oh, Blackberry! Man, oh, Blackberry!
Josh, give me
Man,
3d10 damage against this thing.
19.
Okay. Blackberry had a child. Man,
Okay, don't get us copyrighted.
they're gonna come after us.
We're not gonna be able to put
Sir, are you Smooth McGroove? Because you're too good at
Tyler's gonna have to
this.
cut it out.
Alright, it's gonna try to, so you push it out of the way. It's gonna, it looks, you can't hear it, because in space no one can hear you scream. And it's gonna try to jump onto, like, physically jump onto the ship.
No.
I back up.
And and it
misses.
fails.
Yay!
Yeah, good, because I backed up.
Alright, what do you guys do?
So is the portal destroyed?
Yes.
Completely?
It's like split in half. There was a black void there, and now it's gone.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I like carefully like back up away from the guy.
So you're running away.
Oh, 100%.
Whoa.
Yes.
Tactically retreating.
Yeah. Okay.
In
It
our
does
ship.
one last jump at you
Yeah,
as you're
you.
floating away.
I hope he floats
Can
away.
I use my, because all this happens simultaneously, right?
Yeah.
Can I do a combat check to try and keep it away with the arm?
Yeah. Just give me a check. It will be with disadvantage.
Oh, damn it.
I hope he
That
doesn't
was a
grab
success. And that's a better success.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. So,
You said
yeah.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, right. You'd have to get crits twice. So it gets up, it jumps, and it looks like it's about to hit you, and you quickly, like, video game style joystick move it, and it kind of and smacks it, and it goes flying a la Alien style, flying away. All right, what do you guys do?
Well, we have the fuel, and I think we stopped the disturbance, right?
I think so. Let's get
And
that.
I'm running low on my mixtape.
Let's leave.
Let's
Right.
Or
get out of here.
Or-
No.
I go check.
If we die,
Can we
there's
warp
no one
away?
who throws your retirement party.
Mark, can we warp
Okay,
away?
so you go back in, and Marks goes, warp drive's active.
Do it.
Well, let's get in our jump pods first, or else we will still die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to cryo.
Set him to do the thing.
All right, so you set it to
Oh, I also would like to.
Mark's confirming I get pancakes when we make up next time.
confirmed.
I want
Okay.
to secure everything I left in the lab.
Wait,
Do you have a bad feeling?
we should wait 47 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay, we want to wait for the time to see if the portal.
Because what if it shuts down while we're on sleep? How that would be so fucking depressing.
Should we also do like a localized bioscan that aren't in the sleep
Yeah.
pods?
We'll wait the 47 minutes. Prepare for takeoff.
I'm a little worried about what you have in science.
That's why I said I'm gonna go secure the
I-
labs.
Yeah.
And probably dispose
They
of.
have not moved.
I'm gonna dispose of the material because I wouldn't if I was like, oh, we know for sure they're dead, but we also knew everything we got was dead, and it came back.
Throw
So
it
I'm
in
gonna
space.
properly dispose and space shoot it.
Okay, you go space shoot it. Okay.
Yeah, and
That makes
just
sense.
cleanse
Kind
the
of opposite
lab.
of what your job is, but that's fine.
I am a smart.
It's small enough that's
scientist.
not considered debris.
See, I want to play a scientist that's not like, I'll die for science, but
Sure.
she's like, fuck
Okay.
this
Yeah,
shit. No.
Oh, I was just gonna say, for the sake of like story consistency, I would recommend we do the 47 minutes on the Ajax rather than go back to the Odysseus.
What was happening on the Odysseus too?
No, but my entire point of it was if there was something on the Ajax, if it happens on the Ajax, it's confined to the Ajax.
Oh.
Whereas if we bring it back to the Odysseus and wait, then it's going to be on the Odysseus.
I think it was everywhere anyway.
All at once.
Yeah.
All right. So you wait the 47 minutes on the Ajax then. Nothing happens. I assume you just like set a timer.
It's Ram Jam.
Okay.
It's nothing but Ram
And
Jam.
then
Entire
clean
47
all that
minutes.
stuff.
Okay.
I'm just
Alright.
like,
Um,
I think we're good then.
Marks, I think we've completed our objective. Can you confirm that?
Can confirm that there is no visible or known malfunctions with the warp drive.
Alright. Let's get the hell out of here.
Go back to cryo.
All right.
we go to cryo and
Go to cryo.
we do it again.
We're
We
going
clean up our
Wait.
sticky notes.
One last thing. I'm
Let's
sorry.
go.
We're really
I'm
scared.
sorry.
Drive again.
Everyone
Oh,
stand
shit, that was
still.
good.
Okay.
Hold on, Ari,
Mark.
we're
We're
missing a
doing
bit.
good. Okay, pretty good.
Should have good bit. Go, you do your thing.
What's happening?
Everyone stand still. Marks, can you scan for motion on our ship?
Scanning for motion, and then it pops up with your Odysseus map, and there is no motion. Assuming you guys are all scanned.
Other than us.
I'm also gonna do a bioscanner, just walk around kind of like scanning the ship.
Okay.
So clean up my
I'll go
science
with
lab.
you.
We'll just do our own little like walk around because I'm assuming it won't take a super long time while they kind of are getting ready for like sleep, and then we'll come meet up with them.
Okay.
Do we see anything? Cool. I have trust. I go to sleep.
Okay. Logan, why don't you give me a D100?
Fucking ain't bad. Stop it. Do I want high or low? Which way should I lie?
Which way should I?
31. Which is good for a human. Oh, I have not.
For an alien.
All right. You each wake up one at a time.
Okay.
Marks
first?
introduces you. I can roll for it, but
Yeah,
No.
but
I
it
don't think it
matters.
matters.
It
We,
doesn't
we
matter.
wake up. Marks talks to us. What happens?
And Marks says, confirmed warp drive error. There.
Fuck.
And you notice in the common room, there is a very elaborate box with a bunch of weird designs on it.
How?
Like about this big.
What?
How did this get?
Remember,
in
weird
here?
things do happen during warp drives.
Weird things is in a box appearing.
Before we check out the box, old Greg is gonna check the interstellar map and see where we are.
It is not in your destination,
What,
but
are we further?
there is a nearby moon and planet of unknown origin.
Marks, can you open the windows?
Marks opens the windows, and
Oh, I'm also getting back
The
into my
moon?
battle dress.
the moon is
again.
bright. You see the moon in the distance, and it's bright red. It's about the size of Earth's moon. And then you see the planet is also a dark crimson.
Marks, why did we stop?
Unknown.
Do we have any junk fuel left?
Jump fuel was not utilized in this jump.
Jump fuel's not fucking utilized.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the box. What does it look like?
It's
I'm not
just like
touching
a
it.
very weird designed like box, wooden box.
Oh my god.
It just
I know what
appeared
this
here?
is.
How could you know?
Because
Because
this
you can see Tyler's notes from there.
no, this whole session feels like a huge mashup of three major
Okay.
horror franchises.
Just put the box in space.
Don't
Put the
bleed
goddamn
out of
box
game.
in space.
I don't want to touch that.
Out of game.
No, in game. Sorry, in game.
Out of game. I'm not touching it. I was
Game.
like, but in game.
In game,
No.
Jada wants to fucking pick it up and throw it out into space.
My character wants to open it to see what it is,
Okay.
but I don't want to touch it.
Out of game,
And I want
Ari
Robert to
doesn't fucking know what to do.
Do you tell me to touch it?
open it.
No.
I don't think we should open it, but I
It's-
think we should fucking truck it out into space.
It's stopping us.
Yeah, so
Put it in space!
here's what we should do. Let's get a pair of tongs from your lab, pick it up
How
with
big
those
is that?
tongs.
Captain Tater
I
says
think
take
it's
a
too big for
bite.
tongs.
Okay.
Take a bite. You got it. I
Hey,
bite it.
didn't one of the crew members have a grenade or something that she kept on her?
We're not
no,
using
no,
all
I
the
know.
characters.
No, guys, we
I know,
can't
I'm
use our
sorry.
other characters.
Okay.
instead.
How did it get in here? Marks, how did this box get in here?
Locating box. Unknown source. Potentially from warp space.
Fuck.
So it's just a wooden box. Any like signal on it? Any like
no,
you know,
no.
stamp?
No signal, no stamp on it. It doesn't look like it can open.
No words?
No words.
Does the Odysseus have it has like an airlock system, right?
Yeah.
So we could put the box into the airlock, find a way to open it, and if we don't like what's inside, shoot it out into space.
I'm getting real sick of this shit.
Bioscanner it.
You bioscan it? No, nothing.
I'm gonna touch it.
I wish I could remove
You're gonna
it.
touch it?
I want to touch it.
All right.
Touch it and
No,
it
I
feels-
didn't say I did. I said I
No.
wanna.
You said you
Alright, be
did.
clear. You went, I touch it.
No, I said
wa-
I want to touch
You
it.
said
You
I
said
touch
I touch
it.
it.
I want
No.
to touch
I
it.
asked, do you touch it? You said I touch it.
No, I said I want to touch it.
No.
Sorry.
That is not what came out of my mouth.
Okay, I touch it because this is happening. I
Oh,
touch
hold
it.
on.
Oh my
Put on your
god.
hazmat suit first.
I'm
please.
wearing it. Yeah,
Okay.
I touch it.
You touch it and it feels like a well-grained wood.
Wood.
How about before we open it, let's do what old Greg said and take it to the airlock.
Would my lab have like precautions set in place where I could like lock the lab down?
Yeah.
And would it have an airlock access in case of an emergency?
Probably a vent system if nothing else.
Yeah, it would have a vent system.
I'm thinking some kind of emergency. Because
Yeah.
if the whole place has, why don't we do that instead?
Okay.
Because then if it's nothing,
So you carry the
we
box
have
to the lab.
access to my stuff. Yeah.
Okay, you carry the box to your lab.
Okay.
And it's in your lab. What do you do?
All right.
In my
I'm gonna-
hazmat. Oh, I want to do that thing where you put it in like a glass room
Oh,
and you
okay,
stick
yeah.
your
Yeah,
arms
and the
through.
gloves. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like,
I'm still aiming at the
I'm
glass
gonna make
container.
a little hole for the gun to stick through. No, I'm just gonna just reopen, and then I'm gonna open it.
No.
You open it,
Yeah, I open the box.
and out jumps a black cat, and it has white eyes, and it starts licking itself.
Oh,
And
he
then
knows
it
we're not gonna
rolls
do
up into
anything
a
to a
little
cat.
ball.
Jettison it.
Is that?
I free the kitty. You know.
Jettison the cat.
Am I able to take a blood sample and put it in the thing so it comes onto my side and see
Sure,
what it is?
like a little syringe to poke it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to get it still because it is a cat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So after a little bit of a struggle,
I assume
you're
at
able
that
to
point
get
you
it.
pull the gun out and you stick your hands to help me. We're not
No.
gonna shoot the cat.
I don't.
Old Greg sticks his hands in to help me. Jade.
I'll help.
I
I'll
will-
put my
I
hands
will
in
put one
gloves
hand
and
in
help
there.
you.
Okay.
So you get a blood
Gloves.
sample and you look at it through the microscope, and the blood is not living. It's dead.
Demon
blood
cat.
cells.
Jettison it. Jettison the demon.
Sucks.
This
Jet-
is a cat.
Jettison the demon cat.
No, it's a cat.
Literally, we're not shooting our arrows.
I can't shoot a cat out the airlock,
Okay.
guys.
So
I
My
will.
conscience
Hold
says
on.
no, it's a cat.
hold on, really quick, guys. Out of game.
I can't. This is a cat.
Alright.
Yes, I know. But what I'm saying is,
My conscience can't.
Alright.
Take a
Alright.
breath. Alright, take a breath.
in game, or out, we should remember as our characters what we just witnessed and saw, and how a cat made out of completely dead tissue might relate to that, and
Is
base
it-
our decisions off of
Does it have
that.
any cat DNA? Like any kind of other like?
Yeah, there's cat DNA.
It is cat DNA.
But it's dead cat DNA.
How
Yeah.
cute is it being?
Got it.
It's pretty normal,
Ari, where are you making this more
except for
difficult on
white
yourself?
pupils. Which the white pupils are really creepy.
For now, I'm just gonna leave it in the biocontainment center because we also don't know how it got on here. We don't know why we woke up, why it shut down. I don't know if it's relevant, and I don't want to just shoot it off and then we find out we need to figure something out. Anything on it? Any like dirt residue from like a certain planet?
Looks clean.
You know,
Maybe let's
I-
at least get rid of the box and see if that fixes our problem.
Okay, I throw the box away.
You shoot it out of space.
Yeah.
Okay. This box is out.
Can we leave now, Marks? Marks,
Leave where?
can we warp drive to our mission?
Unsure.
Can you run a system diagnostics test?
System diagnostics. Warp drive offline.
Just in the motherfucker.
Disturbance from nearby celestial bodies.
Oh, it's
Near-
not the cat. It's just
No,
the area.
It could
But
be
the
the
celestial
cat.
body means like a planet, an asteroid, a moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Marks, what is the suggestive course of action?
Unknown.
Can we fly away from this planet?
Scanning for nearby planets. It would warp drive needed to access separate systems.
So we
God.
have to warp drive away, but we can't.
Okay, the only thing I can possibly
have
think
to
of
go
is
on
that
the
there's another portal on that moon or planet that we have to destroy.
Hey, Marks, quick question for you about it. Oh, this isn't my voice. Marks! I have a quick question for you, sir. How long were we asleep last time until now?
Calculating. 2 minutes.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me? We worked so hard.
That's why I
Wait.
didn't use your warp drive fuel.
So,
Okay.
Marks, do you remember that static that you were getting from the cargo hold of the Alexis?
No.
Alright.
Marks, what do we pay you?
It's an AI.
Okay, so
So we
good.
don't pay AIs.
Good, because you don't deserve it right now.
Jesus.
Marks, can you scan the moon?
Scanning moon.
Scanning.
Why would they put the cat in here? And how did they do
Let's
that? That's
jettison.
baffling.
Let's just jettison the cat.
It's how the cat got in here
I
that's
don't
baffling
want
me.
the cat to
Sign,
go to space.
faint signs of life located in northern hemisphere.
Live.
Wait, life.
Life.
Closer
Yes.
examination may provide additional information.
Okay.
On the moon?
Let's go. Well, there could be a base on the moon, but if they're showing
Should
signs,
we also scan the planet?
let's go to the moon first, especially because it only says in the northern hemisphere there's signs of life, which means there could be like one small colony, one group of living. The planet just looks stressful. I don't know, like it's blood red.
It's motherfucking
The planet's
green.
red too, but it's more like Mars red.
Yeah, the planet's red.
But the planet is like clearly red, yeah.
So the planet is Mars red, and the
No,
planet
no, the
You
moon.
said planet
Oh,
both
sorry.
times.
The moon
I'm like-
is the moon is more like Mars red, like that rusted
Okay,
kind of
got
red,
it,
and the
got it.
planet is more crimson red.
got it.
Cool. So let's go to that northern hemisphere and take a closer look.
All right, so you do another scan as you get closer.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
No, we scan consistently. Also, I'll go watch the cat. I have fears.
You find signs of
Oh, I
life
haven't
in
left
2
that room.
spots specifically. One looks to be underground, and the other spot looks to be like a giant junk pile of sorts. And yeah,
Do we hail on all frequencies and see if they answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
as soon as you press the button, coming from the junk pile, a giant harpoon approaches your ship. Give me a speed piloting check with disadvantage.
We are not welcome here.
I think the issue is that we're too welcome
Are
here.
you about to be? Yeah, they're gonna pull us in.
Okay. 8 and 48. I'm looking.
Did
Holy
you roll
shit.
both dice?
I did. I passed by 1.
Oh my god.
I passed by motherfucking 1. Oh, Greg is the greatest.
All right. So the harpoon does hit your ship. So your ship does take
son of a bitch.
some damage. You're able to pull it away and rip the cord that was
Oh my
attached to.
gosh,
So now you have this.
So now the
giant
moon's a
harpoon.
Beyblade.
No, you rip the cord. No.
Yeah.
And now your ship is still damaged. Give me a D10.
That one's not gonna be
3.
happy when she sees this.
Your navigations are now offline.
Motherfucker.
What else can be worse?
That's it. So now your navigation systems are offline.
Alright, so those were like pirates, right? We can agree that...
Pirates don't come from the moon.
This isn't our fucking moon!
Robert, are there moon pirates?
Well, obviously the pirates have to have bases somewhere, but this seems
my God.
too outlandish.
The harpoon's like in the ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
What part of the ship? Can I see the harpoon?
You'd be able to get to the harpoon, but it would take you a while to
So
repair
we
it.
called
And you
them
wouldn't-
and they shot at us?
You didn't press the call button yet. Right before you press the call button, it would have been...
Call.
Shit.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. I mean, when there's dead
Press the
living
button!
things.
Alright, I pressed the call button.
Okay.
Stop fucking shooting us, you son of a bitch!
You don't hear anything back.
Click. Alright, they're not answering.
I'll try to send a short comm, just saying this is whatever
J1, C1,
CGI.
C3J1.
This is C3J1, the Odysseus. And then what people who are on ships in this situation would say.
Okay.
Requesting communication for beep 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 beep.
You don't hear anything back.
What? What's the name of the really, really, really evil guys in Firefly?
The Reapers?
Yeah.
Is it Reaper? Reapers.
Reavers. I'm getting definitely
Some,
Reaver guy.
not dissimilar to that kind of.
Does
That,
the
that
cat-
harpoon, I mean.
Oh, cool, yeah, I fucking hate
Has
this.
anything changed about the cat?
The cat looks a little freaked out.
Does it accept pets in the arm thing?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we
It's a little hesitant at first. It doesn't like them.
Does it do pet-like things?
Yes.
Okay, very, very weird.
Can we give it treats?
No, I can't
If you
give it.
have any treats.
I don't have cat treats.
Can I give it oatmeal?
Marks, can you scan?
Pancakes?
No, it's not gonna. Okay.
Can you scan the
It's a
planet?
I think we're just at a loss, and this cat is here, and it's stressful.
Jettison. The cat.
Scanning planet.
No.
Presence of life detected. Landing area available.
Okay, can we send a short comm to the planet?
Let's try that.
Beep 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 beep. This is CBCBD.
C3J1.
Okay, well the planet
752.
didn't shoot at us, so maybe we land on the planet.
I have anxieties about both of them.
We literally have no other choice.
Planet didn't shoot us. Planet seems
Well, we haven't
better
gotten
choice.
close enough to the planet.
Try the
So
planet.
I'm saying it could.
Are you
still
sure?
shoot
Because
at
you're
us.
also the same woman that said let the demon cat free.
No, I didn't say leave the. I didn't say let the cat free. I just said don't jettison it.
Alright.
Leave it in the capsule.
Okay, let's get closer to the planet.
Okay. You get closer to the planet, and
I'm ready at like the slightest provocation to make evasive maneuvers.
okay. And do you want to? Are you trying to land? What are you trying to do? What's your goal here?
I mean,
This is the landing pad.
yeah, Captain Junior says find the landing area.
Okay. And it the area is a plateau, scarred with scorch marks and impact sites, and looks like it had campsites almost around it. What used to be campsites.
I mean, should I put her down?
I mean, we don't really have a choice.
We need to repair the ship if we want the navigations back online.
Or figure out
Mark,
what
is the
the-
atmosphere reachable? Connecting or scanning planet for atmosphere.
Okay.
Atmosphere is breathable.
Okay.
I'm not taking off my suit.
I can repair it. The ship at least.
It's
Okay.
a very complicated landing procedure.
So-
There's nothing wrong with the ship, right? It's just
The navigation's down.
yeah, because something is causing it, right?
Yeah,
We
I
got
thought we got hurt by a
but that means
harpoon.
even if we remove the interference, if we don't fix the ship,
Yeah, the navigation. Okay,
we
can
did
work on
blind jump
that?
at best.
I didn't delete its history, by the way. So it just deleted the ability to go.
Make new courses.
Yes.
oh, okay.
Okay, we just need to figure
So
out.
it could still work. So let's keep Jada with us then, because
Right.
we still have our old course in there.
Theoretically, if we still have our old course and where we've been, we could just Can we just hop back to the
It
spaceport?
said we can't get out of here.
Not until we disable whatever is interfering with the warp. Marks, can you identify the source of the interference now that we're planet side?
Unable to find the source.
Is it on the moon?
Unable to find the source.
We're just gonna have to pick one to search, and
Oh.
hope that we were right.
Alright, I blow the moon.
Give me a blow up
My
moon.
girlfriend!
You don't.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, I see.
Are you doing an avatar?
31.
This is
I
a
blow up the
joke.
moon. I moon blows up. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
The dice speaketh.
You told me to roll.
All right, what do you
The
guys
dice
do?
give it away.
I guess landing. I guess we can land on the planet. Land
Yep.
on the planet.
And well, I'm gonna disembark and check out those campsites.
I'll go with you with my
Okay.
little science kit.
Yeah, we need to stick together.
Well, I have no combat ability whatsoever. I have 2 tranquil.
So,
Not usable rigging gun, so.
Okay. Let's.
as you land, and leave the ship, you see that the sky to the west is filled with ominous black clouds, with the appearance of writhing tentacles as the cloud itself.
Did the tentacles look limb-like?
They're too far away to be able to tell.
Because that's kind of what we saw before.
And occasionally you see violent purple lightning coming out of them.
Interesting.
And to the south, far to the south. So I'm talking like it's pretty barren here. It would take you. It would be like a 5 days walk to the south.
Mm-hmm.
You can see shiny metallic objects in the distance. And then to the east, about 4 days travel, you can see swampy terrain that goes down. So the elevation is going down in that direction.
Okay.
And then to your north, you see a big plateau on top of the little island plateau you're on. Not little, it's big, but you know what I mean.
The campsites then? Should we go to that area first?
Let's see if we can find some logs or something. Maybe something to give
And
us a hint.
that's where life was detected?
No,
Where was life
you
detected?
did not detect life.
Damn it.
Like, not specifically. That was on the moon.
Okay. And then the moon tried to harpoon us.
The moon fucking tried to harpoon.
The moon tried to
I'm
kill
taking out
us.
that harpoon.
We
by the
also
way.
we don't know if they tried to harpoon us because they were trying to bring
Yeah,
us in
it
for
looks,
questioning, or if like we don't know.
Definitely more man-made.
Oh, there are-
I would hope so.
Okay, I don't want to stay on this planet too long if we can avoid it.
Yeah, are you seeing the Cthulhu clouds over there?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Not just me.
I definitely think our best bet at like other humans is the moon, but they also harpooned us, so I don't know the vibe.
Also, I wonder, those metallic links we see, if each one of those is one of those gates that we found on that ship.
So, looking
Yeah.
through the campsites... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the moon could also be people who escaped the derelict ships and weren't able to make it past this. They could have just maybe there's a reason no one's on the planet.
Well, here's the thing. We know that the big ship was only there for, what, 18 days?
Mm-hmm.
And sure, a couple of ships... This is my
No,
voice.
there were a
A
ton.
couple of ships might have been there. But let's face it, I mean, that amount of dereliction, that takes some time.
There was a lot of ships, right?
Dozens.
Dozens of ships.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just feel like if anyone else got away like we did, they also would have been stopped by whatever's happening at this planet, right?
Yeah. Well, and let me also posit this then, because I think you're right. It would have been stopped on this planet. A harpoon is meant for bringing things closer.
Maybe they don't have communications.
But if they know what was out there...
Maybe they're salvaging. I'm trying to come up with any reason they could be good people.
They're not! They're not good
I
people!
don't know.
They're not good people! The cat's not good people! I'm not good people!
Robert, what does your instinct tell you?
Let's save any sort of hypothesizing until after we check out these camps, because we know people were here. Let's find out what happened to them.
Okay. Camps.
So as you're going through the campsites, give me a D100.
Do we all do?
Just-
Okay.
54.
What do you find?
What do your elfin eyes see?
Nothing, because I'm not an elf.
No.
So you, most of the campsites are empty and mostly just like abandoned, completely abandoned. So it's not super clear, but in one of them, you do find a tarp that's stitched shut. They are able to open. And inside you find some supplies. You find, excuse me, a survey kit. So like, to survey the land. A vibachete, which is like a machete that does that fast speed vibrating.
I'll take the survey kit.
Future.
A water filter.
Ooh.
A radio jammer. A rebreather. An SK-109 Seeker Smart Rifle.
Ooh.
And a ghillie suit.
Ghillie.
That's like snipers when they wear like all like the brushes.
And then they lay down in the bushes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Like
bush.
super camouflage.
Okay,
Is the radio jammer on?
No.
Okay.
I took the survey kit. Was there anything else I should have picked up?
Ask the survey shit kit. Get it? 'Cause it's like a certain like.
It's a lot.
I feel like the rebreather's probably going to come in handy for us.
The breather?
The rebreather.
Rebreather.
What is
Is
that?
the-
The water breather?
It can help breathe underwater. It can help breathe
Rebreather?
in atmosphere.
Okay, I'll hold that too.
The survey kit. Any collected data in it?
Mm-mm.
Are there
Brand
binoculars?
new.
It would be like what's that thing called? The glass to measure like elevation.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I don't either.
But
Can
one of
I
those.
survey the smoky area? The purple storms and the tentacles?
So what it lets you do is like determine how far up approximately something
Well, how
is.
far up are the tentacles?
The cloud height.
Yeah,
So really, really high up.
Okay, fine.
Okay. And there's no signs of struggle or violence or bloodshed here?
Mm-mm.
It just seems as and no bodies.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Wait, what are our options?
Campsites here. There's no people here.
Yeah.
That means they had to go somewhere.
here's what my instincts
Or they
are
were
telling me.
eaten.
That's concerning.
The only thing that I can think of is those metallic glints in the distance are more of those portals, and we have to destroy those if we want our warp drive to actually allow us to leave.
So do we
But how many does
get
it look
the
like there
Ajax?
Can we tell how many
It's
glints
too
there
far
are?
away.
But it looks like a lot.
Good number, yeah. Not enough that you're like miles away. You can see it.
So if we want any hope of doing that, we'll need to bring a ship with us there, because we're not going to be able to do that by hand. And worst case scenario, that whole area could be filled with those claw heads.
I know. And can we fight? We got freaked out when there was one of them.
And they have psychic powers.
So we need to bring the Ajax.
Quite
So
frankly,
the Ajax is not. You can't use it on planet.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to.
So what are we gonna do?
Do we have any sort of laser equipment on the cutter?
I think our only option is to look for the life on the moon.
I think that's it.
I know that sounds bad, but like it's
you
either
know they harpooned us.
okay, but we don't know if they don't have communication, if they're like deadly afraid. We don't know what happened to them, but we know it's life.
Well, maybe we could do a flyover of the metallic linty area. See what it is, if my theory is even
See if we can
correct.
even see through the
So to
purple
do
clouds.
that would be a piloting check with disadvantage.
Ooh, I'm scared. If it goes wrong, are we gonna get grabbed and just fall in there?
I mean, at this point,
I don't know.
think if
I'd
it-
rather take my chances and go to the moon.
I think both are going to be equally risky. It's either the people on the moon are still trying to kill us, or whatever's down there is trying to kill us. But one of these things has to be our key to escape.
One of these things is trying to kill us.
Yeah.
I have no help on the Ajax at all. All I do is sit there with my seatbelt buckled
I mean, we would be
Well,
on
we're
the
not
Ajax.
taking the Ajax, we're taking the Odysseus.
over it.
Well, because here's the thing. So the Ajax is really good at like.
We could crash
go
the
into
I thought you meant we were just gonna go over and survey.
No, we're
over.
gonna
Yeah,
take
that-
the entire ship and possibly crash it.
No, just a flyby.
He said with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
I
no,
mean,
if,
I would hope I don't
So
crash it.
if it goes horribly wrong,
With the
yes.
clouds and everything,
we
it'd
could
be, it'd be
break it.
difficult to. This area that you
Okay.
landed in didn't have the clouds.
Right.
above it,
What
so
would
it
we
made it
know-
pretty easy to land.
What not pre-not existing knowledge do we have of like our chances taking our ship over that?
It'd be pretty risky to go put it over.
I
there.
think it's a bad
Do
idea.
we want to do a scout?
I think it's just
like-
gonna end in a let's go over TPK automatically.
Do we have enough provisions to do a 5-day walk there and back?
You just got the water filter, but you're not sure if there's any like water on the way there. I would say
I mean, surely our ship has.
right.
So could we send one person,
Yeah.
and
so
if
you
they
would
don't
have
get
enough-
back in a certain amount of days, we say that's a lost cause?
I volunteer.
I'm willing to go.
tribute. I just said I volunteer. Tribute.
No, you're retiring.
Okay,
So-
but you're a child.
Both of you are poor choices to go investigate the.
I
material
have
things.
seen suns born and fade into nothing but stardust.
I do not volunteer. I will be on the ship.
No, that's fine.
You're not going. Your only defense.
If there are monsters down there, I'm literally the only person who has a chance of making it.
Scout
away.
mission. This is not a death mission.
Alright, I feel like what it comes down to is do we want to die by harpoons and pirates or by tentacle claps?
I'd rather take the chance at going to other humans potentially, and if they're popping up as a life source, I feel like we have a good chance that there are other humans who are lost out here. We don't know why they were harpooning us. We know that there was no communications. We know that harpooning us versus like they didn't cut us down or shoot us. They just were trying to
No,
pull
they
us
definitely
in.
shot at
No,
us.
but trying to pull us in. So
No.
I don't know.
They probably don't have more than one of those harpoons.
I don't know the social circumstances of what's happening there.
Yeah.
But I know I'd rather go see if maybe there's other humans, if like who this life source is, instead of just going to Purple Cloud where one of those things nearly took
Purple
us
cloud's
out.
another way.
The purple clouds are all around you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's
meant
why I
like
was
the
highlighting
lightning
check would have
core.
been with disadvantage.
Yeah, instead of going through the purple clouds over there, I think that is just
Possible
like an auto.
cannibalization.
That's just kind of an auto die.
How about we just put it to a vote then? Moon or metal?
I vote moon.
Moon.
I feel like it was a mistake to do this with an
I'll
even.
vote the moon then.
Alright, well. I
If you guys could take the Ajax, I'd be like, go for it. But
We can.
if something bad happens, everyone on our crew, everyone dies.
This is very complicated. The way you have to. Okay, fine.
There's like a water bottle hanging out.
Alright, there we go.
Shush me.
What's funny is that the only part that's necessary is that last button that he presses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
doing
it
a dance.
takes.
He's not grabbing
Interpretive
anything.
Dance, yeah.
And one margarita for myself, ready to go. Alright, click. Oh, here you go.
Plum margarita.
All right.
So you drive drunk.
All right. So you
Tipsy.
fly back to the north side of the moon.
Yes.
Straight towards him.
Okay. Where are you aiming for?
Collision course to the dead center.
He's gonna park it
Because there were two.
near.
I was gonna say, is there a safe place? But I don't feel like there's any safe place.
So there was the pile of junk, which is where the harpoon came from, and then underground,
well, we know there's people at the junk pile.
and the underground. There were
Maybe let's
life
aim for
signs
the
above.
underground.
Yeah.
Alright, ship to the underground. Let's do this.
Okay. So you land. And you take your ship next to where the signs of life were coming from this seems like an underground bunker of some sort. And what do you guys do? So you landed.
Okay. Well, we put on our safety gear for sure.
Is there atmosphere here?
Marks confirms that there's not breathable atmosphere.
I get an hour in my suit.
I have no air in mine.
then stay here while we go check and see if that bunker has anything.
Yeah. We can be in communication with her, right?
Short range, yeah.
How much oxygen does my hazard suit have?
I believe an hour.
That's a little risky.
If the bunker doesn't have air.
Oh,
then
we have the
we're-
rebreather.
I think the rebreather implies that it needs some source of oxygen, though, right?
Does the rebreather work?
Let's see.
Because there is at least an atmosphere, right?
Not a
Rebreather
good one.
filters toxic air and or allows for underwater breathing for up to 20 minutes.
Ooh. Yeah,
Can be
no,
connected to an oxygen chain. And then you asked about the hazard suit has an area.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna. Can you breathe?
Well, let's just go to the bunker, see if they have oxygen in there, and if they will let us in.
Okay.
I'm not risking it with the rebreather. I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's leading?
Just you.
Okay.
Does no one else have oxygen?
Oh no, vac suit.
That you can breathe for like hours in that.
Yeah, that's a 12-hour.
Wow, y'all trust me that much?
That's a
All
12-hour
right.
one. Go with
Here I go.
Go with him.
Boldly older, no man's gone before.
Moon bunker.
So you start heading towards the
Yay, we get to stay back.
approach of this little hill,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a figure approaching you. Pretty much as soon as you get out of the ship, you can see the figure in the distance approaching you.
Okay.
So after about like 10 minutes, you can see the figure more clearly, and it's a human in a mech suit, and then out of their chest is connected what looks to be a female android.
I'm sorry, once again?
Human in a vac suit, or maybe probably human. It's hard to tell because it's a vac suit. And then out of the middle, out of the chest, is like the upper portion of a female android.
So what I'm picturing is Dee's armor from Elden Ring.
No, it's more like extending out, not wrapped around.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm imagining like Made in Heaven
This
from
person's
JoJo's
head,
Part
and
6.
then like a head like right below it. That's like coming out.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Out of the actual chest or out of just their suit?
You can't tell me.
I'm not there, but I was
Can
just
I
curious.
hail their comms?
Okay. You get a hail back,
Hey,
and from your short comms, and you hear a voice of this woman, and she says, "Hello, you have landed on the moon of the dead planet. It is inescapable. Jump drives don't work here. This moon is isolated hinterlands from civilization. This is the worst place."
That's not the news that we were looking for.
I voted the other place.
Oh, yes, I understand. And she gets closer.
Okay.
Do you do anything as she gets? Okay.
No.
So now that you fully see it, yeah, this is like a back suit, and it looks like this upper portion of an android was like jury rigged pretty well attached to this person.
Am I talking
And you're talking to the android because you can see her lips moving as she's talking.
Who's in the suit?
Oh, this is Verger. I'm Calm.
I can tell.
We have a subterranean colony, and we can offer membership, guaranteeing your survival. You can even aspire to be full citizens. If you need food, water, medicine, or other mundanities, we assure you we have your availability below the surface. However, this hospitality is conditional upon you contributing to our scavenging efforts. She points to your ship.
Is that the what the harpoon was for?
Yes. We did not know there were living crew on the ship. We have no long-range communications. We apologize for this.
Oh.
Forgive.
Oh. Rita was right. They actually didn't mean to kill us.
I mean, no, they definitely meant to do our ship harm.
Yeah,
They just
no,
didn't realize there
no.
would be consequences to it.
Are there more members of your crew?
No.
Just the two of you.
No.
There are 17.
Confused.
So no, we do have more members of our crew, but they don't
Makes
have
sense.
access to their back suits right now.
Oh, I can come back and get some back suits if you guys would like to come with me.
Okay, but wait, what's keeping us here? Why don't the jump drives work?
We're not sure.
Have any of you tried to do anything on the planet below to escape?
We're unable to get to the planet below.
Okay, our ship can get there. Should we try and find a way to escape rather than scavenge our ship?
Our civilization, if you can call it that, has existed here for
Notes.
10 years.
Oh shit.
We are comfortable being here at the time being.
But you've called it, you literally introduced it as the worst place.
Oh yes, that is correct.
So if there's a chance to escape, we should take it, especially if there are more of you, then we have a better chance.
I apologize. My logic drive is broken.
Okay,
So
what about,
That sounds like a really old android.
what about Vermer? The
Yes.
man in the suit.
What? Yes.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on this?
Big?
I don't know. I like the people here.
Okay, can we go back to our crew and talk about this?
Oh yes, of course. I mean, either way, there's no escaping. So eventually we'll get your ship. But having more helping hands is obviously more acceptable.
Touche.
Get the vac suits.
Can I get some vac suits for them?
Sure, certainly.
Just in case. Like, please.
So does this mean you are joining our colony?
Well, they'll need it if they want to come over and discuss it.
And even if they can't come over and discuss it, you're gonna get them back sometime or another, right? We can't escape.
That's a good point.
I know.
And,
That's what I'm looking for.
She says, I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Okay, I'll have to go back to the ship because I have an hour of oxygen. So.
Alright,
I
I go back to the ship.
Okay.
Okay, what happened?
We say everything that happened,
Oh my god.
right?
That's okay.
Did you guys ask if they have, like, a chief or a leader or someone in charge?
I kind of assumed we were talking to her.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was a cannibal.
She was an android.
They don't want to.
Guys, if they were walking around, they could have just been one of the scavengers.
And to answer your question, it wasn't a model.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, an old model. Scary. Because would that be a model accurate for 10 years ago? Or would
Probably
that...
older.
Okay, so it's weird? Or
I
is
guess.
it... You know what I'm
It's
saying?
hard to tell.
Well, perhaps
think-
if they bring the vac suits, we can ask them.
I think here's what it boils down to, though, is that we have two choices. We can try and go to the planet and cut off whatever is the source of disturbance, or settle for living here as scavengers.
I'd like to see their civilization, or if they have any, like, old data or anything. Or if they can just explain, like, why is it called the Dead Planet? Because if it's called that, maybe they have experience with those dead entities, like the cat. Is the cat there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I have concerns. How did that box get on here? That's gonna bother me for the rest of the week.
I just had a moment of madness. I'm gonna go over to the box with the cat in it.
The box is gone.
Now the cat is inside the glass thing.
The clear box.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you understand me?
It doesn't, like a regular cat, it doesn't seem to.
Okay.
It meows.
I kind of whispered that too, so no one else on the ship heard me do that.
Box is like, I can hear you. I'm just kidding.
Shush, Marcus.
That is what's tripping me the most, I think, is that someone gifted us this dead cat.
And
So
now
I'd like to ask,
we have
did you guys ask them about the cat? Like, if they
No.
were able to, like...
We told you everything that we told you.
I know, this is... I need to ask. Okay, so we have the dead cat that appeared. We have campsites on the planet that seem to be completely just done. We have the creepy cloud lightning area. And we have this underground, like, group of people. I'd like to know more about the group of people.
Can we just wait for her to drop off the vaccines at our ship?
Okay, so you wait. Do you wait then?
Yeah. And when she gets there, I want to ask her about the cat.
So you hear a knock on your airlock.
Check this ring.
Check the ring. And you see she is there, and next to her are two ATVs, and they have a bunch of people on the ATVs.
How many people is a bunch of people?
Like 10 each. They're really big ATVs.
Oh my god, what are they doing?
They just sit. They're just like sitting there.
Okay, through the ring light, we're gonna communicate with them and be like, no
Ring
solicitors, please.
Hey, calm. That's a lot of people you brought with you.
Oh, hello.
Yes, these are the scavengers.
Okay, why are they all here?
To take apart your ship?
Not yet.
We did
We
not
haven't
agree to
decided.
that.
Oh, okay, then I'll go back to the bunker then.
Wait, I would like to meet you if that's okay.
Certainly.
Okay. I don't have a vac suit.
Well, we can talk through here.
Okay. Is there a video camera?
Yeah.
Hi. I had a question. So, because this is all new to us, obviously you guys don't have to take apart our ship right now because
Sorry.
you
no,
may
we
just
can
have,
wait till you die too.
you might just have to wait for us to have like a crisis moment, and then it doesn't matter anyway.
Also true.
Yeah, but we just want to. We need to lose our last bit of hope before you take our stuff, if that makes sense.
Already go.
We need to be broken. Anyway, are there organisms that live on this planet? Do you guys have a chieftain or a leader or someone who is the main person? What do you know about this cat?
We don't know anything about the red planet.
Dead planet?
The dead planet.
Red dead?
The
Red
only
red
ships that have
planet?
been there we've never seen again.
The only what?
The only ships that have been there we've never seen again.
So every ship that's gone to the red dead planet has never come back.
As far as we know, our sensors can only go so far. Our leader is Malta, the colony leader.
Say that again?
Our leader is Malta, the colony leader.
Do you guys have like a resistance?
What would we be resisting?
Like a group of people who are dead set on like studying the planet, like scientists, or a
Oh,
group
no.
trying to escape the area?
No.
You're all pretty chill? Do you guys have any newer model androids?
I am a very old model, and I'm missing my logic core.
Do we have
But-
a logic core on here?
Not an extra one.
Who's an android? I'm taking it
We're
out.
not gonna do
I'm
that.
taking it out! Okay.
But there are fewer, more new models.
Can I hear, how did you end up here? What happened to you on your ship? And what did you guys attempt before giving up?
We were on the Perennial Tyrant, a colony construction vessel, and we crash-landed on this moon. We established the colony since then, 10 years ago.
Is there anybody from the Alexis here?
The Alexis. I recognize that ship. It did not, as far as we know, it did not escape the dead planet.
But did anyone survive?
I don't know.
So are all of you from
Assume
the
not.
colony ship?
Yes. Well,
Got it.
descendants of the colony ship.
Okay, so it's one colony ship. Do you guys have any other questions?
No, but they're not taking apart the ship yet.
They're not going to. I think they're gonna wait for us to give up hope, because that's easier than
Because that's what
fighting
you
us.
told them to do?
Yeah, it makes sense, right? If I give up, then it's fine.
So what do you guys want to do?
Okay.
I'm following you guys at this
I know.
point.
I'm like, oh my god, I have literally no idea.
You're in charge.
I am, but
You're the motherfucking bitch in charge.
I am. You added bitch. I
I
asked.
like your
Yeah,
passion.
the thing that's throwing my whole groove off is the box cat. Like, why?
We should have just killed the box
What are
cat.
you-
I don't think the cat's the problem.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that just baffles me.
100% out of game. Believe Tyler put it there purely.
I think he put it
For
there
suffering.
just to hurt us. Because he
It
knows
would've been-
cats will hurt us.
I don't think he would have added it. So out of game, I'm like, I know it was part of the game.
Well,
I don't think
okay,
he would
but it
have
might
added
also just be from the game purely to fuck with us.
Yeah.
But
It's just the whole like
It just
we
baffles
woke
us.
up and there's just a box there, like that threw me for
With a
like
cat
I
in
don't
it.
understand the purpose of that.
so I have a theory that I've formed.
A game theory?
Yes.
It's your game theory.
My theory is now that the metal glints that we saw down there connect to the type of portal that we saw on the ship.
Do we need
So
to break them all?
creatures come from the dead planet here through those portals to wherever they are and spread out. I think that if we want to escape, destroying those is the only way. And I think that if we want to not die, shacking up with the colonists is like 99% survival, and destroying those things is like 5% survival, but if we succeed, then we get freedom.
Okay. like the portal theory that they're like going on to wherever those artifacts are, would we have a more likely chance of surviving if we could go through a portal, pop out where there's only one of them, and then just destroy the one instead of fighting like 50 of them?
I mean, the issue is that we have no idea.
Yeah.
The issue
You know what I'm
is they're on the
saying?
We don't
planet.
know what
Here's the
we're
thing.
looking at.
It could also fucking lead us back to Earth. Like, it could do a
If
lot
one of
of
those things is near Earth, we should just shack up with the colonists, because I'm not doing that.
Like, we could play woulda, coulda, shoulda all day long.
I know, but I'm trying to just think it all
Marx
through.
Well, what if we
said
do-
it was near the planet. Mark said it was on the planet, and the planet is the problem. I
Never
don't.
said
Mark's
that.
never said that.
What?
Never said
Mark
any of
said
that.
Mark's
that-
never once said that.
So what did Mark say?
Mark said that a celestial body
Of a
was the
nearby
source of
celestial
it.
body.
So it could be the moon or it could be the planet. I don't think it's these colonists.
I don't think it's the colonists. I feel
So
bad
it's
for them.
something on the planet.
That is my
Maybe.
theory.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be us going through one of those portals and it being a problem on somewhere else. It's going to be something on that.
Well, and here's the
No.
thing.
We know the portal was the issue before.
Mhm.
And then we came through, and because within 2 minutes we were passing the planet, we shut down again. So we can pretty safely assume the same thing we saw in the cargo hold is what's all over that planet causing all of those things, just huge and big.
So we need to break those.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But we don't know how many there are, we don't know what that's going to look like, but they did say...
It might be literally the entire planet's covered with them and it's impossible.
We
That's
might
why I
just need to
think
blow
that
up
we
the
should
planet.
do a flyover and just... I mean, yeah, we're risking our lives, but it's either that or... I mean, look at them out there. I don't want to live like that.
I don't want to live like
I
that.
don't look like that either.
So what do you guys say?
I think we do a flyover.
I'm gonna go talk to the android. I'm just like, take it. No, you guys would be like, are you kidding me?
I will be very mad at you.
Could you imagine? Okay.
I will
cool.
throw you to them.
No. If I say go ahead and take us, you're gonna. Yeah, they would already be here. It's too late. Okay, I'm gonna go up to them and say, okay, so we've decided we're going to have hope for a couple more hours. And when we finally decide that there is no way out, we'll come back and we'll meet with you out here, and then we'll
Okay,
once
we're patient.
once we decide that there's no way out, we'll be back.
I hope you agree later, or either way, we'll get your ship.
Yeah, I mean, if we can't, yeah, I get what you're saying. Have a great day.
Should we tell them if there's hope?
And it,
No. It depends on how successful.
So you guys have been
It
up
depends
for
on the
a
type
while.
of hope. Like,
You guys have been up for a while, so you'd probably be pretty exhausted by now.
Okay, well, we're not sleeping on the moon.
no, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go like on the whole other side of everything so they can't get us.
Okay.
Right?
I mean,
Like,
we should just go
Yeah.
into space.
that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
away from the moon. Okay.
Out of harpoon range.
Yeah, I'm not about to. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Do we need to take shifts? Marks.
Yes.
Can you alert the ship if we get
Anything
harpooned?
is. Yeah.
I think you will know.
I think you would alert us anyway.
You know
don't
what I
think
noticed? We have not had an oil slick since we came here.
Yeah, that whole thing ended when we stopped. Oh, but it's not starting again.
Yeah,
Huh.
thought that was weird.
Maybe
I mean,
it's different. Maybe they're different.
it's possible that just the pure concentration, whatever it is that was causing it, causes larger effects, but could also increase the time duration in between.
So maybe they take.
sporadic events.
Ooh, but
Maybe
they're
it
gonna
takes
suck.
years.
It could also be a situation where only a portal that has outgoing energy creates it.
Well, I mean, every entrance is an exit, and every exit is an entrance.
We don't know that.
I learned that from
While
my
they keep
business.
talking, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm
Okay.
just gonna start being like.
Yeah, I am also going to pass out.
Oh, I am gonna
Um,
ask Marks to keep an eye on the cat.
What cat?
The dead one.
The cat
You
in
can't
my
see it.
office. Oh my god,
I'm
no!
There is no cat in your
Are there
system.
scan for movement on the ship?
Scanning for movement, and it shows you 4 and 2 dots in the science lab.
2?
I go
We
to the
should have
science lab.
fucking killed the
I
cat. We should
Do
have
not
fucking
take
killed the
off my
cat.
battle suit, and I
As
am
we
there.
exit and I'm talking, we all just immediately go back.
Clack, clack, clack,
I
clack,
go
clack.
to the science lab.
Okay, you see the cat, like walking around in the little thing, and then you hear.
So it's not the cat.
and then you hear a shit coming from a closet.
Get the fuck out of there, or I blast that closet in half.
And then out of the closet, you see a kid, a dark-skinned kid
our bad.
with locks, and he's wearing an eye patch, and there's like a drawing of an eye on the eye patch. And he's like a teenager. He's like, "Sorry,
Okay, so
I
who
didn't think
are
you'd
you?
take off. I'm Dean.
How did you get on here?
I snuck on.
And why?
I wanted to talk to you guys. I didn't know you would.
And where?
Okay.
This is
Okay.
a spaceship.
Mark
How did you
got
sneak
down
on?
on the
Oh, I
track.
snuck on a few hours ago.
When we were on the moon? Wait,
Yes.
when we were on the planet?
On the moon.
Okay.
Okay,
We're still
Marks,
on the moon.
I'm gonna ask Marks to do a scan for life in this
Yeah.
area to alert how many living things are
And
in here.
it says 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
We
that was the
thought-
ship talking?
We thought the
Yes.
fucking cat multiplied. You're fine.
Okay.
No, get off my ship.
No, okay. We're gonna go.
Space out
Fine.
there.
Okay, let's go have the AI cook us dinner and we'll have a conversation like adults and a teenager and a dead cat. Like, okay, let's do this.
You have it cooked dinner?
Yeah. A very chill dinner. I don't know
He's
how
like,
long we're gonna be
What is
there.
this?
Filet mignon. No.
Hot Pockets.
Ravioli, give me.
What is it really?
It is Chef Boyardee.
Chicken nuggets.
It is Chef Boyardee.
Chef word.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fair.
Chef
The
Boyardee.
safe budget. It's Chef
Who?
Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
Who's that?
He's a very popular chef in.
Or what is this?
Ravioli.
It's noodles.
Maybe, what is a noodle?
A noodle is like a pasta?
Kid, what do you normally eat?
Goat.
Where the fuck is their goat?
Our colony has goats.
Oh, why don't you tell us why you snuck onto our ship?
I'm sorry, this is really good.
Oh, totally fine. Understandable. Here's some lemonade. Marks.
Well,
That was real scary, guys.
so the colony is super fucked up, right? Like, they're mean, they was telling us what to do, they say it's for survival. Apparently, it started with, they ran out of food at one point, and they had to eat each other, right?
We've
It's
all seen
fucked up,
Snowpiercer.
right? And
So
I don't know what you're talking
Hold
about.
on. If you grew up in this environment, why do you think it's fucked up?
Because it's fucked up to eat people. But now we have tons of food. We have goats. Yet we still fucking eat people.
What?
Yeah,
How often do you eat people?
like every meal.
Okay,
Why?
so we're not.
I don't know,
going
it's some ritual
there.
thing they do where, like, every newcomer they have to give up some body part to the stew.
That's why the. Okay.
You took my eye.
Oh, so you weren't born into it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
When did you join the colony?
When I first crash landed here,
What ship are you
whenever,
from?
I don't even remember.
They
It was a long
told us it
time
was
ago.
all a colony ship, so it seems like other ships crashed here too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys have a resistance?
That's what I'm trying to start. I wanted to get a resistance. I was
I'm really
building a
into the
ship.
rebels, guys. I'm sorry.
I was building a ship, and
This is the girl with no combat.
I'm gonna join the resistance.
Guys, do you want to go die for a cause?
I have a trained pistol
I don't even have. I don't
and
even
a
work
dead
with guns.
cat. I have everything I need.
Now, just as a quick call out, it is 11 o'clock.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna call it soonish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we're not
figure
gonna
out-
finish this?
This
No,
kid.
no, there's way too much.
This
Oh,
one's
is
gonna-
this
This one's gonna be an ending cliffhanger one that we can pick
Yeah.
up some other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I spoiled that.
You didn't.
It'd be good.
I was just thinking, like, there seems like so much to do still.
No. There-
Like,
We
it
blow
felt
up
like
There's a
we
lot.
solved a problem, and then you gave us another problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so just tell us everything that you want us to know. Tell me everything. Tell me about
Okay,
the dead
well-
planet. Tell me about your colony.
I don't know anything about the dead planet, but I did get a
Tell me
couple
what happened
recordings.
to your
And he
ship.
pulls out a tape and clicks play on the tape. On the tape,
I record his recordings.
and it says, you hear a voice coming out of it, obviously, as you do, and it says, "This is Lance Corporal Victoria Bradley. Allow me to repeat, Queen Omni Supreme 490. No one's gonna hear this, so I'd like to make a confession. After the things we did in that forest, this almost seems nice, relaxing. No screams, no disputes, just rocks and fishing with all the water.
The captain is convinced there's a big payday here, some bomb. Maybe some artifacts to loot and get rich off some antique stealer. It'll be all junk, though. That seems just about our luck. At least this place is too empty for us to have any hostiles. Captain can't see the wasteland for this total emptiness, so still guard up. What's that saying the captain loves so much? The more hardship, the better? Well, at least the weather's nice. And this hardship had better pay off, because I didn't sign on being stranded in the middle of nowhere. As I say, hero kama un poison solapia, but half the unit forgets the comms code. Yet another exciting task. And, oh, he's like, right? So I think that means there's valuable things on the planet. Huh. I mean, there's fish.
When your planet crashed here,
My ship?
when your ship crashed,
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
was
I
there a
wonder.
box?
It sounds like it used to be a lovely planet. It could be that they unearthed some sort of massive weapon.
Wait, I got another one too. He takes the tape out and puts another one in. Listen
Okay.
to this. And a voice comes out. This is Lance Corporal Victoria Bradley. Firearms Archipelago Desperado. July. Acton. Avor de... I can't pronounce these words. Avor de Ingles Ayo. We crash Les Sans Colettes. But an empty building apparently has 3 fire teams down? You expect me to believe this? This stupid prank merits la savate. Well, if this is time, and you hear a sound of sound, I have no choice. Kong Zhao, as Lin says. Maybe I'll finally understand how there is freedom in living if one has already died. This is Lance Corporal Victoria Bradley. It's been a pleasure to serve. And then just static noises. See, I think they found something, and they were keeping it to themselves.
I think the worst thing is that they weren't able to keep it to themselves, and now it's everyone else's problem.
Did she kill herself?
I
It
didn't.
sounded like she was going to go into wherever these fire teams were dying.
Okay, because I misunderstood that.
Okay.
Because she said an empty building took down 3 fire teams, which implies that they had they found an empty building. 3 teams went in, none came out, and then it was her turn to go in.
Oh god.
What do you know of the organisms or the creatures of Dead Planet?
I've never been to Dead Planet.
Do any of the creatures appear here? These like leathery.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I show him the cat. Cat.
What is that?
It's a dead cat.
Looks pretty alive to me.
Yeah, but it doesn't pop up as a bioorganism and it doesn't pop up as a life source.
I think this kid isn't going to get a
Is
lot
it
of that stuff.
edible?
No.
You don't eat a cat!
You need to go.
Jada, I think you're thinking of the wrong problem. It's already dead, and that's the issue.
Yeah, I get that.
How do
He
you know
wants
it's
to
dead?
eat the thing.
I'll show him with marks.
He seems like not understanding.
I'll be like, well, we know it's dead.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Put him
I
in
mean,
the
you built
cage.
this
Yeah.
ship.
No, still the cat's good. We did build this ship. It is all old Greg.
It was all me.
Maybe you can help me build mine then.
Nope.
Okay.
What's his name?
Dean.
Dean. If we can find a way out of here, Dean, you're welcome to come with us to get the heck out of here.
Well, we only have... Only 10 sleeping pods. Isn't that convenient?
Yeah. If we need to get out, we can take him with us. Okay.
Well,
You only have 3% chance of survival, though. They don't
You'll
tell
be
you
fine.
that going in.
but now I'm actually a lot more optimistic.
Yeah.
Because if they unearthed one specific thing that set this all off, then maybe sealing whatever that thing is back up is the key to stopping all of this.
I also don't like how she said 3 fire teams were taken out.
Yeah, no, I am 1/5 of a
I feel
normal
like we
fire
were not the
team.
right people to awaken for this.
The captain trusted us, Jada!
It was archaeology reliant!
I
There's
literally...
another person that's much better suited for
Okay,
this.
I was like, I literally don't know what you just said. You just went, it's archaeology! And I'm like, okay.
I just feel like there's another scientist on board that would have been better suited for this.
That's not what this is about. It's about who the captain trusted to get this job done.
And what's the captain's name again?
Captain
Sarah.
Zelensky.
We have to figure
wrote
out
it
what's
down.
going on.
The test wasn't for you.
Alright.
Oh.
So I think that we have to go to the dead planet.
To the dead planet. Title sequence.
That was just the opening credits.
Yeah.
Was that our cold open?
Maybe. Probably. It is also 11 o'clock.
That's why I'm looking at you.
Yeah, so we can call it here.
Oh, so that literally was our cold opening.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Live from
Oh.
New York. It's Saturday night.
No, it's like
So-
Arizona.